with a vision of 2047, when we are going to celebrate 100 years of this great country. Will be the largest one, will be the Vishwa Guru, as our Honorable Prime Minister always says that kind of dream. And it is you who are going to fulfill the dreams of the visionary leadership. To understand this, we are. Another point I want to tell you about this college. This college is the largest college in the Thane district. We have 12,000 students on the road. We have 10 subjects in arts, 6 pure science subjects, 11 self-financial course subjects, and remaining number, I think it is 7, commerce, accountancy. This college provides education not only at the junior college level, we provide education till PhD. For example, just an example, if you enter in 11th arts, you will have a PhD degree in English. You have this in art. A lot of my colleagues, neither they teachers, we have 4 languages in teaching. One is the international language, that is English. We teach the national language, which is Hindi. We teach the regional language, that is Marathi. And we teach the institutional language, which is the language of the city, Sindhi. So let me invite Professor Dr. Kailash Tote to brief you all about the arts faculty. He will be followed by the commerce faculty, head of the department, Dr. Kajal Bhojwani. But welcome, Kailash, and let us introduce ourselves to the students. Thank you.
Good morning, one and all. At the outset, I am delighted to be here to present the profile of the languages. But before I start with the profiles, I would like to thank the college authorities, Dr. Manjulal Pathak, principal of this college, vice principals, IPC coordinator, Dr. Meena Madam, then NAC coordinator, Dr. Prashant sir, who is always instrumental for such policies in college. Whatever policies are implemented by government of Maharashtra, University of Mumbai, and when it comes to implementation of such policies at college level, definitely these teachers are always instrumental for bringing it to the desk. As you all know that School Connect program could involve or can involve familiarizing students to the courses which are offered by such colleges or rather our college. if we want to define the School Connect initiative, it is to create awareness among the people, among the masses, among the students. Because sometimes what happens, where we are studying, for example, if we are studying in CHM College, we are not aware about the campus. Know your college. This concept, know your college, is very, very essential when it comes to going to the higher level. Sometimes everything is here in CHM College, but because of your lack of awareness, we keep on searching where to go for the next higher studies. So this initiative, I really appreciate Sir Arekar sir for initiating this. Now, coming to the language profile, as you all know that language is a dress of our thoughts. And if you limit, as far as language is concerned, then you are going to limit your world. So language is limitless. Language can create limitless opportunities for everybody. And hence, we need to, take care of language and whatever languages are available here in CHM College. There are 4 departments, as Nitin sir said, international language, national language, then our mother tongue is there, Sindhi language is there, every language is there. So, to start with my presentation, I would like to begin this presentation with a poem, because being a teacher of literature, poetry is always very close to my heart. In language departments, dreams take flight, where students learn to read and write. In books and words, they find their way towards careers that brighten their day. Next stanza. In literary world, they explore stories and poems they adore. Through tales and verses, they expand, building careers hand in hand. Creative writing sparks their flame. In words, they find their aim, crafting stories, poems, and more, building careers they all adore. Last stanza. In language departments, paths unfold, guiding students young and bold. With language as their guiding star, they will reach their dreams near and far. So, dear students, if you want to reach your dreams, definitely you should know your language. Language will make a difference in your life. So now I would like to start with the presentation. The first slide, first department, English department. I belong to the Department of English. I teach in English department. Considering the vision and mission of the college, all departments are, trying to impart the knowledge, impart the education. Since the establishment of college, English department is providing under one roof. You can find once you are admitted to UG level, rather 11th class, you can complete your PhD under one roof. That is the Department of English. So at FY BA level, if you can see the slide, then definitely at FY level we have 2 papers: communication skills in English, and we have ancillary English, that is optional English paper, where you can, if you want to do your major in English language, then definitely you have to take that subject, ancillary English. So communication skills in English, it is compulsory paper for everybody who is going to take admission for UG level. But if they want to do something in English language and literature, they have to choose an English ancillary subject. So in English ancillary, it is about literature, introduction to drama, introduction to stories, poems, and other kinds of types of literatures you will be taught in this particular paper. Then we also provide applied courses and optional English papers at SYBA level, introduction to poetry, introduction to drama. Then we have applied courses like fundamentals of mass communication and business communication, because if you create job opportunities, then definitely you need to have mass communication. You need to know what is happening in communication field. There are digital techniques, there are digitalization of the world, and hence these subjects will help you how to draft letters and how to conduct interviews, appear for interviews. These subjects will be very helpful at SYBA level as well. Then coming to the third year, Department of English offers 6 subjects, 6 courses. That is Indian literature, literary theory and criticism, then study of modern English language, then American literature, literature and science, and so on and so forth. So these are the subjects. We have also PG department. you don't have to search for PG. You can, once you are registered here in this college, you can do your MA in English, MA Part 1, Part 2. So English department is full-fledged department, you can say. After your completion of PG, you can register yourself for PhD program as well. So it's a very healthy situation here that once you are admitted in 11th standard, you can complete your PhD in English subject. So instead of going to Mumbai, traveling in rainy season, in summer, you can be here in your CHM college for further studies. So English department is very happy to impart that particular education to all of you if you are registered for English subject. Then we have a PhD program. As I said, PhD program, we conduct coursework for PhD students who are registered for PhD program. And there are different subjects like research methodology, then 21st century literature, and current scenarios. We are discussing that because it comes through university, and whatever university provides paper we have efficient teachers and PhD guides also. So we are imparting knowledge as per the policies given by the government of Maharashtra and University of Mumbai. Job opportunities, as you all know that if you know English language, then definitely there are multiple opportunities, many job opportunities as far as language is concerned. You can go into competitive exams, you can come to teaching field, you can have corporate sector, publishing house, media house, newspaper correspondents, then we have journalists, theater, copywriter, content writers. There are n number of opportunities as far as language is concerned. So this is what English department is. Now, moving to the next department. Yes, next slide, please. We have, yes, next, Hindi department. Again, coming to our national language, Hindi department, I think Dr. Bhavna Rochlani madam is there as a head of Hindi department. And this department has a very rich history again. I remember that Dr. Surendra Prasad sir, Dr. Sheila Ahuja madam, they have really contributed immensely for the development of this research center, this department. And now Bhavna Rochlani madam has taken over as the HOD. So at FYBA level, again, there are two papers. That is compulsory Hindi, Anivarya Hindi, ancillary Hindi, ऐच्छिक Hindi, जो FYBA level पे आपको करने को मिलेगा. Then SYBA, we have two papers again, medieval and modern poetry, and we have practical Hindi. These are the two papers in semester 3 and semester 4. Then coming to the third year, as far as Hindi subject is concerned, you will have to study the history of Hindi literature. Those who are willing to study Hindi literature and those who have love for Hindi language, definitely they should always go to the Department of Hindi. Before taking admission, you can meet the heads of various departments. They will definitely guide you. These orientation programs are always conducted by college, but somehow if there are some queries, you can always go and meet the concerned heads. They will definitely guide you. They will definitely provide you some material. What are the future options? What are the opportunities available through these particular subjects? So my request to all of you is that you can always talk. You can always ask. If you ask, you will come to know. If you don't ask, then definitely you will always remain unanswered. So you have to go and talk to concerned HODs. You can read the syllabus. You can visit the website because college website is always there. You have to visit that website. Everything is updated there. So you can, I request all my students, those who will be taking admission in CHM College, they can really visit college website and they can understand the profile of the college, the profile of the departments, the educational qualification of the teachers and so on and so forth. So college website is the mirror of the college. So you can always go and visit that and you can always understand what all faculty. Yeah. So Hindi department provides 6 papers in TYBA. Then they have MA also, they have PG department as well. So once you are here at 11 or if you admitted here for UG level, then you can have PG and you can have, I hope PhD center will be revived because she has become the PhD now. So definitely PhD center will also be revived in Hindi department. Then we have, coming to the next slide. Yeah, Sindhi department. As you all know that our college is run by Hyderabad Sindhi National Collegiate Board, which is a Sindhi minority community. And Sindhi language is a very, very essential, prominent language as far as Sindhi community is concerned, or the existence of the college. College is granted because of this language. In 1965, when it is established, because of this language, college is established. So HSMC board runs this college, and I believe that, those people who belong to Sindhi community, they should always, come to this department, because it is you who will preserve that language. It is you who will cultivate that language for further enrichment. So again, Sindhi department offers at FYBA level, there are 2 papers, compulsory Sindhi, then ancillary Sindhi. Then we have 2 papers at SYBA level, that is language and its description, functions of language. So as I said earlier also, you need to visit the department. You need to see the website, because on the website, everything is available. Even the contact number of the head of the Sindhi department or Hindi department, everybody's profile is there. So it will be very easy for all of you to understand the department and to talk to them in person. Okay. So we have TYBA also, TYBA in Sindhi. You can do your specialization in Sindhi subject. We don't have MA here. I hope in future it can be started if there is a demand from the students. Then Sindhi department also takes care, they teach one paper at TY BCom, literature in Sindhi, at BCom level also. But since we are talking about arts faculty, at TY BA level, from FY, SY to TY, you can study Sindhi language and literature, and you can help to enrich this particular language through writing, through reading, and through nurturing this language as far as this department is concerned. Next slide, please. Then we have a very prominent language, our mother tongue, the language of Maharashtra state, Marathi language. As you all know that the head of English, Marathi department, Dr. Nitin Arekar, sir, vice principal and very prominent, figure at the university level. He is the head, and before him, Dr. Ozarkar was the head of the Marathi department. So this department has a very prominent history, and it has a rich collection of books. आणि तुम्हाला जर मराठीमध्ये काय करायचं असेल तर definitely you can always approach him. Even young faculty which is appointed in Marathi department is also very, very efficient in their subject. They are net set qualified. They are doing their PhD. They can guide you for research, and they have also at FY, SY, TY. They have Marathi subjects, introduction to Marathi literature, and compulsory Marathi, and so on and so forth. They have also MA. Okay, so from UG to PG. And future mein, I think if Nitin Arekar sir is willing to continue or start PhD center, he can always start. So you can also have, you can expect if there is a demand from the students that they can always start PhD center also. So Marathi department is a very, very happening department. आणि तुम्हाला खरंच मराठीमध्ये काय चांगलं करायचं असेल तर he is a good writer. You can read Lok Satta, and you will find he is always writing for so many there are so many articles. He's always talking about biographical details. Then there are different articles written by him. So you can always talk about that. Job opportunities, as you all know that if you are a polyglot, if you know many languages, then definitely your world will be limitless. You can create your opportunities. It could be Sindhi language, Marathi language, Hindi language, English language. So language, you should be proficient in that particular language, and you are not born with language, Mother tongue, yes, we are born with mother tongue, but definitely if you want to nurture any language, then definitely you have to read, write, and you have to read it, and you have to practice that language so that you can go for competitive exams, UPSC, MPSC, you can become journalist, you can content writer, editors, and there are always teaching field is always open for it. Then there is LLB, you can do law, you can teach, you can do so many things. So language, without language, you cannot survive in this world, because languages are the hubs of protecting cultures. So I think with this particular line, I hope students will come to CHM. They will not think about any other college, because we have everything here. So no need to go out. You can take admission here in CHM College, and you can nurture this institution to the next level. Thank you so much for giving me time. Thank you so much. Thank you.
थँक्यू प्रोफेसर कैलास. कैलास सरांनी ज्या गोष्टी सांगितल्या त्या सगळ्या मनामध्ये तुम्ही नीट करून घ्या. आणि याच्यानंतर आपल्या महाविद्यालयाचे मॅथ्सचे जे कोऑर्डिनेटर आहेत आणि पॉलिटिकल सायन्स विषयाचे जे हेड ऑफ द डिपार्टमेंट आहेत, प्रोफेसर Dr. Prashant Kirti, I would like to invite him to inform you, introduce you the social science subjects available in the college. So, Dr. Prashant Kirti. This exercise is only for you students, just because of one reason that you are going to choose your career now. And at a single time, you can handle so many subjects now. So, Dr. Prashant. It is like
Anyway, good morning once again to everybody. You have just listened to Dr. Kailash Mauti, and he has spoken about 4 languages that are being taught in CHM College. I'll take the journey further. He started his a short address with a poem because he belongs to a language department. I don't belong to language department. I belong to the Department of Political Science. So I will speak the political language, and as you all know, the elections are due. Everybody is campaigning, and in the campaigning, the jumlas are very popular. The shares. So let me take help of one of the share. बात ऐसी है कि हम सब सफर में, we are all travelers. सफर थोड़ा कठिन होता हुआ नजर आ रहा है. आपने देखा होगा कि आपको एक लैंग्वेज होती थी, 2 लैंग्वेज होते थे, और फिर सर ने कहा 4 लैंग्वेज है, आपको सिलेक्ट करना है. एंड देन यू माइट हैव सीन एवरी लैंग्वेज हैज गॉट सो मेनी पेपर्स. तो शायद आपने ये इंप्रेशन डेवलप किया होगा कि ये तो कठिन है. तो सफर थोड़ा कठिन होता हुआ नजर आ रहा है. इत्मीनान रखो, मंजिल बहुत करीब आ रही है. इसका मतलब मंजिल आ रही. And this is what we want to tell you. You are in a right institution where every course is meticulously designed. Here, a perfect balance is maintained between teaching the subject in the classroom and developing all necessary skills outside the classroom. We all are here with some dream, and the ultimate dream is to make career. But as you all know, no career is possible with a piece of paper known as degree. If you want to make an effective career, along with degree, you need skills. And when we talk about skills, every department of CHM College is engaged in imparting all required skills by organizing various activities. 4 departments he has already covered. Let me throw some light on the remaining 6 departments, which belongs to the category of social sciences. The first department, as you can see, is the Department of Economics. Department of Economics offers teaching as well as concern, that is in the first year, second year, and TY, the third year BA. In the first year, there are 2 courses that are being taught in the semester 1 and semester 2. In the second year, again, 2 courses in semester 3 and 2 courses in semester 4. And in the last year, TYBA, 6 courses in semester 5 and 6 courses in semester 6. These courses are being designed by the University of Mumbai, as we are currently affiliated to the University of Mumbai, but we have already applied for the autonomy, and the autonomy is on the way. Any time it will knock our door, and we are prepared. Once the college become autonomous, all these courses will be locally designed. And I think only the wearer know where the shoe pinches. We understand the requirement of our students so well that we will be in a position definitely to design the courses as per the immediate necessity of the student. And we are waiting for that opportunity. Having completed graduation in the economics, there are job opportunities as available to all the art students. One can go for higher education like post-graduation, MSc, MA. If you are further interested, you can pursue a career in PhD. You can appear for civil services examination. Some of the posts are reserved for the students of economics like financial advisor, post in NITI Aayog, research officer at RBI level, agriculture officer at NABARD. You can become an economist, you can try your luck in bank, you can become a research economic analyst, data and business analyst. Also, you can opt for a teaching career if you are interested to. The next slide, please. Okay, the other slide is on sociology, the another department which is one of the popular department among the student. The course pattern remain the same. One course at the FY level in semester 1, another course at the FY level in semester 2, 2 courses in semester 3, 2 courses in semester 4, 6 courses in semester 5, and 6 courses in semester 6. The title of the courses are available on the screen. They are also available on the college website. You can refer to them whenever you want. Job opportunities, having completed sociology, the list is also quite long. You can try for teaching, you can try for research, you can try for civil services. In addition to that, if you want to try your luck in NGO, because sociology talks about the social work, even the mass media, journalism, communication also welcome sociology student. If you are interested in corporate sector, then there is a field known as human resource development, public relations, welfare officer, district youth officer, public administration, and many more. This is about the sociology department. The next one is the Department of Psychology. Dheeraj? Department of Psychology is also most sought after department in CHM College. There are very few colleges who offer graduation in psychology. CHM College is one of the college. Again, the pattern remains the same. In the first year, you have one course in semester 1, another course in semester 2. In the second year, 2 courses in semester 3, 2 courses in semester 4. In the third year, again, 6 different courses as far as semester 5 is concerned, and 6 different courses in the semester 6. Having completed all these courses, the student is awarded a degree in the psychology. After getting degree in the psychology, what a student can do, that is also mentioned on the slide. You can try your luck in the clinical psychology, developmental psychology, neuropsychology, generic psychology, child psychology, industrial psychology, counseling psychology, educational psychology, cognitive psychology, and many more. That means having completed graduation in psychology, the journey doesn't stop there. You still have many more options to continue with. The job opportunities are based on the psychology subject. They are very specialized ones, such as you can opt for a nursing home services where psychologist is required, hospital and clinics also where psychologist is required. You can start your own counseling center. You can try your luck in the management where the psychology is one of the very important subject to look for. And one can also try luck as far as the course is concerned in civil services. Not out of reference or out of picture, I would like to share a very important information to all of you. The UPSC result has just announced. Those who are interested in the civil services, you might be tracking the development. One of our students who has done graduation in psychology, he has cleared his, he has qualified to become an IS officer. So you can imagine the student was our student yesterday and today he is qualified to become an IS officer. Tomorrow he will be posted as a collector. He will start his journey as a collector. That means in CHM, we always say you dream, we are there to fulfill. You just make effort, we will take you to the journey and also we will ensure that you reach your destination. The another department is the Department of History. The course pattern remain the same. Based on the course content, there are some of the job opportunities which are subject based, such as heritage manager, archivist, museum director, civil service officer, journalist, librarian. You can also try your luck in the field of law, central government, state government jobs, etc. The another department is a department of geography. Again, the curriculum pattern remains the same. 2 courses in first year, 4 courses in second year, and 6 and 6, 12 courses in third year. Based on the subject geography, there are some job opportunities which students always look for. If you are interested in teaching, you can join teaching because geography is one of the subjects even available in the school. If you are interested in research, you can become a researcher. If you are interested in tourism, you can try your hand in the tourism sector, which is one of the ever demanding sector, developing sector. There are some specialized courses which a geography also offers and you can try your luck for, such as GIS specialist, GIS analyst, cartographer, remote sensing specialist, environmental consultant, disaster management specialist. If you are interested in public services, you can try your luck. You can work for the public service career, urban planner, heritage conservator, and so many things. So geography is also another subject which has a practical component and a very, very exciting subject. The next one is, it is political science. I am head of the Department of Political Science. The course content remains the same. 2 papers or 2 courses in the first year, 4 courses in the second year, and 6 and 6, 12 courses in the third year. I like political science not because I teach and I study, but I found it very exciting because in political science, we study as it happens in the world the very next day. Contemporary issue is very hard to the study of the political science. Political science is very popular among the students, those who wish to do career in civil services. If you look at the UPSC result, which has come just now, near about half of the students have opted for political science as their subject in the main examination. Along with civil services, political science as a subject is very popular among the students who wish to go for law. Because political science has got number of courses based on law that enable the student to prepare for the law profession. If you are interested in research, one can join as a research analyst. If you are interested in teacher, one can become a teacher, even a professor up to university level. Political science, because of its contents, are very demanding in the media, so one can think of joining media, print as well as electronic media. If you wish to join management, you will have to pursue the courses accordingly. Based on the nature of the subject, there is a career known as psephologists. Psephologists are the one who predict political outcome of any event or development. One can try for that. And even in the field of NGO, one can try their luck with political science background. So these are 6 different social sciences we offer. Let me wind up with Very important information to all of you. CHM College is one of the few colleges in the University of Mumbai who offer 10 choices to its students. 10. 4 languages, 6 social sciences. And out of that 10, you have to select 3. So, as the choices are more, you will have to work more to select the appropriate choice. If you need any assistance, talk to any teacher, talk to vice principal. We are always there at your service. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prashant sir. Now you might have realized that earlier you used to have a semester. Now these people are talking in terms of आधी तुम्ही जे बोलत होता तुमच्या ज्या सगळ्या तयाऱ्या आहेत त्या टर्मच्या आधारावर आणि आता सेमेस्टर पॅटर्न and you know after NEP बद्दल सर बोलतीलच but just I would like to emphasize on one thing. After first year you will be completing the certificate course. After 2 years a diploma course in that particular subject, and after 3 years you will be getting the degree. Dr. Prashant will enlighten you about that. I was just killing the time till you reach here, Kajal Bojwani. Kajal Bojwani is head of the department of Commerce department. And you will be surprised why we are told about commerce, science, and self-financial courses, because these options will be available for you for open electives. What is open elective? You will come to know in a short while. But prior to that, Mr. Kajal Bojwani.
Good morning, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, all the fellow colleagues and dear students. It is rightly said that commerce changes the fate and genius of nation. Let me take you to the dynamic world of commerce today, where at CHM, we don't just teach subjects, we sculpt careers. In your first year at CHM, you will be embarking on an exciting journey through Commerce Paper 1 and Paper 2, where you'll be delving into the fundamental principles of business, entrepreneurship, and gaining insights into service sector. It is the perfect foundation to ignite your passion for commerce and set you on the path to success. As you progress further into your second year, brace yourself for a deeper dive into the core subjects, that is Commerce Paper 3 and 4, where you'll immerse yourself in the realms of management, production, and finance. Besides that, there are also integrated applied components like advertising, company secretarial practice, field sales management, etc. into your curriculum in order to bridge theory with practice, ensuring that you are not just knowledgeable but also skilled and job ready. And for those with a keen interest in specialization, we offer a pathway tailored to your interest. Our business management specialization with a focus on marketing management is designed to equip you with the expertise needed to thrive in today's competitive business landscape. And in the third year, you will delve deeper into Commerce Paper 5 and Commerce Paper 6, where you sharpen your skills in marketing and human resource management. And if you choose to specialize further in business management, you will be exploring management through subjects like organizational development and financial management, which are the essential pillars of successful business leadership. And besides this, after graduation, there's also PG in commerce, where we offer specialization in business management, which opens your doors to a world of opportunities. Next slide, please. At CHM, we don't just offer courses, we craft experiences. And here's what sets us apart are our certificate courses, where we try to enhance your skill sets with our range of certificate courses. There's a certificate course on soft skills development and also on developing your skills in Excel from basics to advanced. These certificates aren't just pieces of papers, but they are your tickets to success in the real world. Whether you want to aspire or pursue your career in CS, MBA, or embark on a journey towards teaching through NetSet, we are here to guide you every step of the way. Your ambitions are our priorities. Besides this, in order to make theory meets with reality, We also encourage students and plan educational and industrial visits in order to immerse them in real world scenarios, gaining practical insights, and that sets you apart from the crowd. At CHM, we believe in giving back to the society. We engage in social outreach activities and that makes a meaningful difference in the lives of others while honing your leadership skills. And why should you choose BCom at CHM? The possibilities are endless. Whether you dream of pursuing higher education in law, MBA, MCom, PGDM, CS, CMA, or you aspire to become an entrepreneur, our program equips you with all the tools and knowledge to turn your dreams into reality. And let's not forget about the vast array of job opportunities awaiting you in the field of teaching, banks, insurance companies, multinational corporations, government departments, etc. And with e-commerce, the opportunities have become even endless. So at CHM, we are not just preparing you for a career, we are shaping the future. I would also like to tell you about the specialization which is provided in the field of accountancy. Along with commerce, we also nurture financial wizards by providing specialization in accountancy. In the first year, you lay the groundwork for your journey with accountancy and financial management with paper 1 and paper 2, which will focus on sole proprietorship. This is the language of business today, the language of numbers. Besides this, in the second year, there are subjects like accountancy and financial management, paper 2, paper 3, and paper 4, which takes you into the integrate world of accounting for partnership firms. And at third year level, the subjects like management accounting and auditing is tailor-made for you in order to master you into the specializations of accounting and auditing. The journey continues even with more specialized tracks if you choose accountancy as the specialization with focus on financial accounting, cost accounting. Besides this, there are applied component subjects like marketing research, export marketing, psychology, direct and indirect taxation, labor welfare, etc. to name a few. CHM offers the highest number of optional subjects as far as the second year and the third year is concerned. And what after BCom, as far as accountancy field is concerned, you can pursue your career in CA, CMA, MBA, as I told you earlier. Besides that, there are fields like investment management, actuarial science, etc., where you can carve your path. CHM is a launchpad to your success. Besides this, there are also certificate courses in GST as well as filing of income tax returns. Thus, at CHM, we are not just educators, we are dream architects, shaping the leaders of tomorrow. With our comprehensive curriculum, state-of-art facilities, and unwavering commitment to your success, we are here to transform your aspirations into achievements. And in-house students at CHM are given priority in admission as far as BCom courses concerned. Thank you one and all for patiently listening.
Thank you, Kajal, and let me invite Neha Gurdasani. She is the head of the mass media, Bachelor of Mass Media and Communication, Multimedia and Communication. So she will enlighten you on this.
A very good morning to one and all. I'm going to talk about 7 self-financing science courses which are available at CHM. And you have a variety to choose from those 7 courses at CHM. So the courses we are going to begin with. So the first course we are going to talk about is, it is called BCom in Accounting and Finance. So Department of Accounting and Finance, it was established in the year 2003 and 4. It offers program that is bachelor's degree in Accounting and Finance from University of Mumbai. It's a 3-year course and it is distributed in 6 semesters. You have full-time teachers along with visiting faculty teachers which offer you the expertise from the industry as well. You have guest lectures conducted by professional experts for more knowledge in industry as well as academics. So it has got 6 papers to do. It has 6 semesters as already talked about. So in semester 1 and 2, you will have 7 papers each. In semester 3 and 4, 7 papers each. And at the third year level, you will have 6 papers in semester 5 and 6 papers at semester 6. There is a wide variety of subjects offered by accounting and finance.
Five minutes.
So subjects like financial accounting, cost accounting, along with business communication, which makes sure that you are well equipped with communication skills as well, even if you are belonging to the Department of Accounting and Finance, how you communicate is very important. You have subjects like taxation, industrial law, which equips you well for the industry. At third year level, you have advanced papers in the same subjects where you are taken up to the level of financial accounting paper 5 and 6, principles of management, and also you are given a project work which enhances your research ability and academics. What after BAF, as it is popularly known as? So you can pursue CA, CWA, CS, actuarial course, CFA, MCOM, MBA. You can also appear for government exams. So the sky is limit after every kind of course. So these are the opportunities. Like you can also be placed in a very good firm in finance, accounts, data analysis, taxation, GST, etc. Moving to another course, it is called BCom in Investment Management. It is also known as BIM popularly. Department of Investment Management has been established in the year 23-24. It offers program Bachelor of Commerce in Investment Management through Mumbai University. All our courses are through University of Mumbai. It's a 3-year course. It has got, as I already told you in BAF as well, we have full-time faculties as well as visiting faculties. The visiting faculties make sure that you get the industrial knowledge as well from the field. This is the structure, that is, you have 7 papers at semester 1, 7 papers at semester 2. Same goes with semester 3 and 4. And third year will have 6 papers each. Next slide, please. These are the courses which you are going to study at every level, and the courses are different from each other. So you have an all-round development of all the subjects. So you are not equipped with only one subject. You are given a lot of subjects to study, which makes sure that you have a holistic education. Next slide, please. These are the semester 5 and 6 paper semesters, and you also have project paper in this level as well. So project paper makes sure that you have your research done better. What after BIM? This is very important. What exactly will we be able to work as or placed at? So you can pursue professional courses like CMA, CFP, CFA. You can also pursue PG, MCOM कर सकते हैं, MBA in investment domain. You can have your own venture. You can come up with freelance investment consultant. There are high-paying jobs as investment bankers, investment advisors, risk managers. So money is what it is all about. The next course which we offer is BCom in Banking and Insurance, which was established in the year 2003 and 4. It offers program called Bachelor of Commerce in Banking and Insurance. Again, same pattern, 6 semesters, and a variety of visiting faculties belonging to banks and industries. The subjects which will be taught at various semesters include business communication, business economics, organizational behavior, foundation course, financial management, IT in banking and insurance, business economics, IT, corporate and security law. Next slide, please. Finally, at semester 5 and 6, there will be subjects like research methodology, strategic management, turnaround management, central banking, and project work, as already talked about. Why? What after BBI, as it is popularly known as? You can definitely appear for government exams, banking exams. A lot of students have already cleared who are belonging to BBI at CHM. Actuarial courses, they are very in demand, so you can definitely go ahead with that. CA, CMA, CS, CFA, yes, definitely you can go for further studies, MCOM and MBA. You can be placed at various MNCs, private firms, You can also come up with startups, and the sky is the limit after the course. Next slide, please. The next is called BCom in Financial Management. So it was established in the year 7-8, and similarly, as already told, all the courses have teachers who are full-time and well qualified. Along with that, we have a wide variety of teachers who come up from the industry to make sure that the students are guided well, along with a lot of guest lectures. 7 papers in Sem 1, Sem 2, and same goes with 7 papers at Sem 3 and Sem 4. Variety of subjects where you are taught business statistics, financial accounting, business economics, equity markets, corporate finance, debt market. So these are the papers which are taught at semester 1, 2, 3, and 4. And at semester 5 and 6, more subjects like venture capital, private equity, mutual fund management, financial derivatives, corporate accounting, something which is the need of the hour. That kind of subjects are picked up in this course. What after BFM? You can be a chartered accountant, financial analyst, financial risk managers, company secretary, financial manager, insurance manager, finance officer, stock market, banking sector. So the list is endless. Moving ahead, talking about Bachelor of Management Studies, that is BMS. So it is established in 1999 and 2000. It is one of the oldest self-financing courses available at CHM. It again has 6 semesters. All the courses at self-financing on overall have 6 semesters to appear. And you'll have 7 papers in semester 1 and 7 papers at semester 2. You have electives from any one specialization at the level of second year. So you can choose a specialization at SY level itself. And in third year, you can choose to specialize in various subjects. Specialization is offered in finance, HR, and marketing. So you can graduate in any of these well-demanded subjects. These are the various subjects which are offered. You can see on the slide on screen that finance, marketing, and HR will have certain subjects, and you have to certain subject will be elected at college level, and according to your desire and choice, you can pick up a subject. Next slide, please. This is at semester 5 and 6. You can see the variety of subjects. So if you pick up finance as your graduation level subject, you get to learn subjects like risk management, direct tax, innovative financial services, etc. Similarly, marketing also has 4+4 papers, and HR has 4+4 papers. Every course has got project work to do, which equips you with actual research work, which is done at the individual level. Next slide, please. What after BMS? What can you do after BMS? So you can do professional courses, CFA, CWM, CFP, and also pursue master's degree, MBA, MCOM, PGD, DM, etc. You can choose to be an entrepreneur, which is the very much need of the hour. You can be placed at good company. So management trainee level jobs hai, finance hai, marketing hai, HR hai. So these are the courses which are available. These are the job opportunities available after you complete BMS at CHM. For BMS admission, this is an important thing. From this year, for getting admission in BMS, you need to appear for a CET, a common entrance test, and that entrance test, the last date of filling the form is 30th April, that is tomorrow. So if you wish to apply for BMS आगे पढ़ने के लिए, you need to fill the form today itself. Okay, so कल तक के लिए problem हो सकता है, server ये वो, so apply today itself, so you are securing at least one seat of your entrance exam. The next is BA in Multimedia and Mass Communication. As sir has already told, I'm the head of the department for the same. It was earlier popularly known as BMM, and now it is known as BMMC. So make sure that you are very clear with this, that BMMC is BMM. It was established in the year 2000-2001, and it is a 3-year degree program with 6 semesters each. There are a variety of subjects like theatre and mass communication, film communication, photography, etc. And it offers, there are 6 papers in each semester. This is the course where you have 6 semesters with 6 papers each at all levels. These are the variety of subjects which you can pick up: photography, media law, mass media research, corporate communication, visual communication, advertising, journalism, And it offers you, next slide please. It allows you to graduate in specializing either of one subject. It is either advertising or journalism. A lot of colleges are shutting down journalism specialization due to less number of students, but we at CHM have never done that. So these are the two things which you can graduate in. So what do you do after BMMC? So content creation, media, everything, everyone knows, even during COVID, these things were working. So you can work at various levels at Netflix. We have students working at Netflix, Republic India, Amazon, YouTube, if you know Kunal Chhabria, Rohit Sagwani. Students are well placed at various journalism firms as well, Lok Satta, Maharashtra Times, advertising firms like Shabang, etc. So these are the job opportunities after BMMC. The last course which I am going to talk about is it is called BCom in Financial Management, also known as BFMG. So it was established in the year 23-24. Same things. We've got seven subjects from semester 1 to 4 and 6 subjects at third year level. Next slide, please. These are a variety of subjects which come up. Every course has business communication to make sure that all of you are well equipped with communication. Because communication is actually the key to every kind of job. So the syllabus has it. You have subjects like entrepreneur development, business regulatory framework, corporate finance, corporate law, direct tax. Next, please. Auditing, corporate accounting, corporate restructuring, organizational behavior, etc. All the courses have project work at the semester 6 level. That will equip you with a good profile of work. What after BCom in financial management? You can pursue professional courses like CFA, PG courses like MCom, MBA. You can have your own venture, tax planning, wealth management firm. It is you will be getting some high-paying jobs as well in finance as finance managers, controllers, bank associates, etc. Now, why at CHM? All these 7 courses or any other course here, why at CHM? So we have projects and presentations which make sure that you're more confident when you go out and speak in the industry. We have field visits where you actually get the information in the actual working of various places. We have fairs and festivals which equip you with a little management skill as well as a lot of enjoyment. Training under MOUs. Training under MOUs with corporate sector, community-based projects, and guest lectures. The various activities are already enlisted here. You have a lot of certificate courses, book reviews, entrepreneurship projects, workshops, which make sure that you have a holistic development at CHM in any of the courses you choose with us. This is important. Except BMMC, all other courses have minimum percentage requirement of 45% for general category and 40% for reserve category. For BMMC, you have 40%. For further eligibility criteria details, you can visit the website and go to check the prospectus at the website. Thank you so much. Yes, be the game changer. Enroll now in any of the courses you wish. Thank you so much.
It was a vast task for her, and she tried to wind up in a given time, but she excelled. You have 5 minutes, Bhuvan, for your presentation, and 5 minutes for you, madam, for your science presentation. Because we need to go after this for the science students of 12th science, our college. So, and we need to understand what is NEP. So, please stick to the time given. That's my humble request to everyone. Good.
Good morning, everybody. I'm going to talk to you about 5 courses. These are all professional courses, as they're called, self-financing courses, professional courses, biotechnology, computer science, information technology, data science, and home science. Okay, we start with biotechnology. Biotechnology offers a BSc program of 3 years and an MSc program of 2 years. And in biotechnology, you will learn a lot of very interesting things like genetic engineering, how to make vaccines.
Okay, you could learn something like brewery, how to make wine here. Okay, so these are the interesting things where you can, food processing. That's one thing that you can learn in biotechnology. Okay, we have a lot of different interesting things there for you later on. You can see with respect to computer science and IT, you all probably know this is involving a lot of computers, computer knowledge, programming, software development, coding. Coding is something that you all need to know. Okay, so these are small courses that you could opt for if you are interested. And obviously, places where you can get employed would be in the IT industry with Narayan field. Yeah. Going to two other courses, which is data science and home science. Can you have the slides, please? Okay, data science and home science are two new courses that are being offered from this year, the coming academic year onwards. Data science, as you all probably have heard about it, machine learning, data science is handling large amounts of data, which is now being generated by many different sources. Okay, and how to manage data and how to analyze it, how to interpret it, how to get some meaningful idea about it, and how to use that meaningful whatever comes out for business development or for making money or for processing of some industry or some new product development. So that is about data science. And that's like, soaring upwards, like the IT industry which soared a while back. Data science is the hot topic today. Okay, home science. Can you go to the last two slides, please? Home science is something that people who are interested in dietetics, nutrition, balance. You want to become a dietitian or a nutritionist, that is where your interest should be. Okay, it also offers some little bit knowledge on textile industry and things which are very basic for your life skills. So that is about data science. So students, with these 5 little subjects that I spoke to you about, maybe some of you are interested. For further details, you can contact us. We are all available at the campus as well as on the website. Our phone numbers are available. Any query you want, you please get in touch with us. Thank you.
And I would like to invite the senior most teacher in the CHM College, who is going to retire in a couple of months. She is head of the Department of Microbiology, Dr. Bela Nabar, and she will brief you about the science. Again, you will be having the question, what is the use of these self-financial courses? Why you are informing us? Why you are telling us about the commerce and accountancy? Why you are telling us about the science? The answer will be in 5 minutes presentation of Dr. Prashant Kerkar about the national education policy. Be patient and listen to it carefully.
A very good afternoon to all the students and the staff over here. First of all, I'll just give a single example. You are at 12th standard. I was also at 12th standard. I came to CHM and I did and I am still here. So you know what CHM is. It is very close to my heart and many of my teachers over here. What CHM provides, I don't think any college can do that for us. It has the excellent facilities, excellent teachers, and around 28 courses at one. The teachers are so experienced, and CHM is going to prepare you to face life ahead. That is what has done with me and many of my students. With 37 years of my experience, I can tell you all this. I have not got the PPT here because I think words are more effective to all of you.
Send some science teachers.
With the coming,
Students are studying. They should be
with the coming NEP, will be one more feather in CHM's cap. With several MOUs with research institutes, with industries, sending students for training outside. So you are not just going to get knowledge of your subject, but you are going to face the world as scientists, as researchers, and as people who can be part of a big industry, that is the pharmaceutical industry and several other industries inside. Now, because you all are arts and commerce students, I think communication skill is a very important parameter for all of you who are going to graduate and do your post-graduation or your doctorate from this college. And it is going to be a major part of the NEP 2020, which we will be discussing it further, that NEP 2020 will give you a holistic boost to your growth. You will be totally trained in facing the world with, it may be your language, the way you communicate, your knowledge, your body language, and your experience at different areas in an industry. You have seen so many departments which put across to you the different things which you can grow. So therefore, I request you that CHM is the stronghold in this area. Going to Bombay, getting tired as Kailash sir said, best is everything is near your house, near your place. You can put around 10 to 12 years, 12 hours per day in the college. You have a good library. Gym is there, which all the young kids require nowadays. Gymnasium में जाना है और टकाटक दिखना है, वो also part of your life. खाली पढ़ाई करना नहीं है. ओवरऑल ग्रोथ की बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट जरूर है. न्यूट्रिशन के कोर्सेज है, सर्टिफिकेट कोर्सेज है, लैंग्वेज के कोर्सेज है. आपको खाली इच्छा होनी चाहिए मन से, और हम यहाँ पे खड़े हैं आपके लिए. और अभी एनईपी के द्वारा तो एक प्लस पॉइंट वन मोर यू आर गेटिंग, दैट इज यू कैन आर्ट्स एंड कॉमर्स स्टूडेंट्स विल बी गेटिंग साइंस सब्जेक्ट्स आल्सो. हेल्थ के बारे में, जूलॉजी में, एक्वाकल्चर के बारे में, अगर आपको फिश टैंक का कोई बिजनेस डालना हो, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप करना हो, स्टार्टअप करना हो, ये सब अभी आपके लिए हाजिर है. तो ओपन इलेक्टिव्स डिटेल्स जब आप आ जाओगे यहाँ पे, तो आपको समझेगा कि आपको एक बास्केट दी जाएगी 40 फ्लावर्स की. उसमें से आपको 4 या 5 आपके शौक के फ्लावर्स सेलेक्ट करने हैं, यानी कोर्सेज सेलेक्ट करने हैं. आपको मार्केटिंग चाहिए, बिजनेस कम्युनिकेशन चाहिए, जो कुछ आपका लाइफ में जो आपने सोचा है, उसके लिए सब कुछ हेल्प के लिए हम यहाँ हैं. So I welcome all of you here and hoping to see all the fresh faces in month of June here for the admissions. Thank you.
Thank you, Bella Madam. And I would like to invite Dr. Prashant Kelkar to enlighten you about what is NEP, National Education Policy 2020, which gives you the options of your choices. काही वेळेला कसं होतं की कॉमर्स मुळे कॉमर्सचे विषय घेता येतात, मग तुम्हाला लँग्वेजेस घेता येतात. लँग्वेज वाल्यांना मॅथमॅटिक्स वगैरे घेता येत नाही, किंवा सायन्स वाल्यांना लँग्वेज घेता येत नाही. डिग्री कॉलेजला आल्यानंतर ती पंचायत असते. बट नाव द चॉईसेस आर ओपन. प्रशांत, तुझी वाट बघतोय, तुझ्यापुरताच सांगतो. And one more thing I would like to tell you all, that CHM has applied for the autonomous status. आणि ऑटोनॉमस स्टेटस आल्यानंतर आपल्याला आपल्या चॉईसेस मध्ये आणखी खूप काही गोष्टी करता येतात. बट बिफोर प्रशांत टेल्स यू एनीथिंग, आय वुड लाईक टू स्टेट हिअर दॅट यू लिसन टू 31 डिपार्टमेंट्स, राईट? आणि 31 डिपार्टमेंट्स मधून नियरली 50% डिपार्टमेंट्स our teachers are the part of the board of studies that creates the syllabus for the students, and that is one of the greatest thing of CHM College. Dr. Prashant, please.
Thank you, sir. I've been gone through all the subjects that are being taught in CHM College. Let's come to the very core area of this presentation, that is NEP. For all the 12 students who will be passing out very soon, I must say that you are very lucky.
Hello. Prashant, presentation.
The reason is you are not only going to change from junior section to degree section.
Yeah.
Because in the junior college, you are attached to the school board. But when you come to first year, you become a student of university. You are enrolled in CHM, but you become the student of university. You are practically introduced to the universe of knowledge. And when we talk about a knowledge which is available in the universe, let there be no boundaries. Let there be no limitations. Let there be no rigidity. All the choices are given to the student to decide what you want to learn. To make this happen, the central government of India has introduced new education policy. This policy was framed in the year 2020. So very popularly it is known as NEP 2020. In Maharashtra, in the city of Mumbai, the policy is materialized and will be introduced to all of you from the next academic year. So you have the rarest opportunities not only to join the degree college with a universal knowledge, but to join with new education policy. So you are going to be the first batch of beneficiaries of this new education policy. It is very correctly said that the only thing which is permanent anywhere in the world is change. So we are changing. Education is changing. The change is about to happen. And you are going to be the first one to experience it. So consider yourself a lucky one. But as you know that whenever the changes take place, it comes in both the form, opportunities and challenges. So let me throw some light on the opportunities which are lying ahead. अभी तक क्या होता था कि आर्ट्स का बच्चा जब आर्ट्स में आता था तो वो 10 डिपार्टमेंट है उनमें से 3 सब्जेक्ट सेलेक्ट करता था और बाकी का एवरीथिंग यूज्ड टू बी कंपल्सरी. So students were given a very limited choice. But अब ऐसा नहीं होगा. In the NEP, you are required to select 3 major subjects out of 10 choices. And those 3 will be of your choice. And out of 10, when you will select 3 major, the remaining courses falls in different categories, which I am going to explain to you in brief. You can see it on the slide also. The first one is department specific elective. In the second semester, all the 10 departments will be introducing one elective, and you will be given the choice to decide which elective course you want to study. Then thereafter, vocational skill courses also will be there, which aims at providing hands-on training, competencies, proficiencies to the student to enhance skills and employability. These courses will be there for 2 credits. Then skill enhancement courses again will be there for 2 credits. Ability enhancement courses also will be there for 2 credits. Value education courses will be there for 2 credits. Indian Knowledge System, popularly known as IKS, also will be there for 2 credits. Co-curricular courses also will be there for 2 credits. Then field project, internship and community engagement opportunities also will be thrown at you. Now please don't get confused, because as you get more opportunity, you get confused. What the NEP is all about? Normally old education system के बारे में ये कहा जाता है कि old education system is based on classroom activity. That is, one teacher teaches and the student simply listens. So it is a theory based education. New education policy is going to change this scenario. Hereafter, the education will not be only classroom based, but will be practical based. What you are expected to learn, you are expected to do. As you are aware, there is very famous Chinese proverb saying, which says that if I listen, I may forget. If I see, I may remember, but if I do, I understand. And you are not going to be a student, you are going to be a learner. And in CHM, we strongly believe nothing is taught unless it is understood by the student. Now the question is, are you lucky at this threshold? I say, yes, you are. Not because you are going to join the university, not because you are going to be the first batch of NEP, but because you are also a student of CHM. Cube with so many courses I just introduced to you. Do you think for any small college it will be possible to run this show? Because you need laboratories, you need libraries, you need reading hall, you need auditorium, you need internet facility, you need ICT, so many things. Because half of the thing only will be taking place in the classroom, rest half will be in the campus. And which college has got a huge campus in the nearby area? Only CHM. Who has got all the infrastructure facilities ready over here? Only CHM. Which college is the experienced college in the nearby area? CHM. We are pioneered in many areas. In CHM, we do not have gymkhana. We also have a gymnasium. Which college has it? Very few. We have 2 sports ground. If you look at the colleges nearby, they do not have even a sports ground. We have 2. So my humble request to all of you is, now the time has come for you to make decisions regarding choices which are offered and to take the admission. As you all know, admission will be given on the first come first served basis. So if you do not apply immediately, the opportunity might go to the student of other colleges. And then you cannot claim that I have done my 12th from the CHM, I want admission in CHM. Only no. So do one thing, as you get your 12th result in your hand, the very next day the admission process starts. Immediately enroll for CHM, book your set, and we promise you that we will take you on a journey which will only lead to success. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So students, it was a marathon presentation by your teachers. If you have any queries, you can ask the questions immediately. तुमच्या मनामध्ये आपके मन में जो भी सवाल आए हैं आप लोग पूछ सकते हैं कोई भी सवाल. Our principal will reach here in next 1 minute to address you all. But prior to that, if you have any queries, let us know the queries. लेकिन एक चीज मैं आप लोगों को बताना चाहता हूँ, we have applied for the status of autonomous. We will be getting soon, and autonomous college fees are different. But on behalf of the principal, I would like to assure you all that CHM college fees will be lesser than any other autonomous. So that is one of the most important factors. बच्चे लोग आप लोगों को और भी 2-3 चीजें मुझे बतानी चाहिए. सर ने अभी ग्राउंड वगैरह के बारे में तो बताया ही है, बट द कॉलेज प्रोवाइड्स अपॉर्चुनिटीज टू द स्टूडेंट्स. जैसे कि साइकोलॉजी सब्जेक्ट के स्टूडेंट के बारे में सर ने बताया कि right now is ranked 239th in the country. Abhishek Tade, he is a student of psychology. I can say about subject Marathi. मराठीची 5 मुलं एमपीएससी क्लिअर होऊन आता डेप्युटी सेक्रेटरी लेवलवरती महाराष्ट्र सरकारकडे काम करतात. कोणी पोलीस ऑफिसर असतात, कोणी कुठे आहे. तर वेगवेगळ्या विषयातले लोक कुठे कुठे जातात. I'd like to inform you all that the language students can go through the UPSC MPSC examinations and the success rate is better than any other subject. I would like to emphasize on this particular thing. तीसरी बात हमारे कॉलेज के बारे में आपको बतानी है that CHM has a great legacy in the cultural field. If you know the actors KK Menon, do you know any one of you? KK Menon, special ops देखी है? KK Menon, he is our student. He was senior to me when I was a student. He was a student leader in the हम लोग के जमाने में उसको स्टूडेंट काउंसिल की जगह और कुछ एक नाम था, I just don't remember. But he was joint secretary and the person who actually said Sony Entertainment Television, who is the director of the great serial Udar, and still he is coming out with so many shows. He is Sanjay Upadhyay, he is CHM student. If we had come across Tiger Shroff, his mentor, his guru, he is CHM, and he is a student of computer science. Sanjay Upadhyay and KK Menon, they are the commerce students. आर्ट्स में से बहुत सारे बच्चे हैं. कार्तिक अय्यर, he is a mass media student. He is now working with as a director in the industry. आप लोगों ने शाहरुख खान की वो एडवर्टाइजमेंट देखी है छाते वाली? एशियन पेंट्स का एक छाता आता है. एशियन पेंट्स एडवर्टाइज इज द क्रिएशन ऑफ कार्तिक अय्यर. He was a student of mass media. तुझा बैचमेट होता ना नहीं? You are senior to you or you are senior to me? You are senior. G. Gadkari, the current superstar on Marathi screen, Marathi television. She is a topper in the mass media. आता तुम्ही संध्याकाळी 6:30 वाजता कोणत्याही मराठी चॅनल चालू करा, रात्री 10:30 पर्यंत प्रत्येक चॅनलवरच्या प्रत्येक शो मध्ये there is a CHM. So this is what we are. And when you will be the student of CHM in next 3 years, पुढच्या वेळेला जेव्हा आम्ही आमच्या माजी विद्यार्थ्यांच्या बद्दल बोलू तब हम लोग आपके बारे में भी सीखेंगे कि भाई ये फलाना स्टूडेंट यहाँ पे पढ़ चुका है and he has that kind of legacy. He has created a legacy for the generation. So this is what we are. This is an understanding of what CHM College and the University of Mumbai they are going to provide you in this 3 years. एवढं नक्की आहे की let me tell you about me. I'm very good principal, but I was a student of science faculty, and I was absolutely ignorant about the mathematics. I scored only 14 marks in the 12th examination. But if I would have an option of omitting mathematics, I would have been the science student. But when I shifted myself and I opted Marathi, I topped in the board, I topped in the university. लेकिन अभी आप लोगों के ऊपर इस तरीके की कोई तकलीफ आने वाली है, because the open elective, सरांनी थोड़ा पूर्वी सांगितलं, open elective cannot be your faculty subject. If you are an art student, the open elective should be of other faculty. That is why this exercise was. Are you getting me? आप लोगों को समझ में आया? कहीं भी जाइए, यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ मुंबई, महाराष्ट्र में कहीं भी या देश में कहीं भी जाओ, आपने मेजर सब्जेक्ट मानो साइकोलॉजी लिया है या मराठी लिया है या इकोनॉमिक्स है, पॉलिटिकल साइंस, इंग्लिश, व्हाटएवर. इफ यू आर एन आर्ट स्टूडेंट, ओपन इलेक्टिव जो है आपको 2 क्रेडिट्स का लेना है, वो ओपन इलेक्टिव शुड बी ऑफ अदर फैकल्टी. मे बी faculty of commerce, maybe faculty of science, maybe any self-financial course. That is where all these people they express themselves in front of you. उद्या तुम्ही कल्चरल ऍक्टिव्हिटी मध्ये भाग घेतला, देशामध्ये रिप्रेझेंट केलं युनिव्हर्सिटी ऑफ मुंबईला, यू मे अर्न 2 credits. इफ यू आर NSS NCC कैडेट, यू विल गेट 2 credits. सो आतापर्यंत तुम्हाला 10 गुण मिळत होते, पण 10 गुणांच्या मुळे इट वॉज नॉट अ ग्रेट बेनिफिट, बट क्रेडिट दे आर गोइंग टू बेनिफिट यू anyway. So that is the most important factor. Let me check out with the principal madam. Madam, are you here? Everything is over. सब कुछ हो गया. Yes. Principal will reach in a minute, but till she reaches here, if you have any query in the mind, ask me right now. And there are the answers. We have the representatives of all the departments of the arts faculty. तुम्हाला मी सर्टिफिकेट कोर्सेस बद्दल सांगू इच्छितो. समजा मराठी विषयाचे सर्टिफिकेट कोर्सेस कोणते आहेत, तर मोडी नावाचा स्क्रिप्ट आहे, इट्स अ शॉर्ट हँड ऑफ मराठी. सो मोडीचा सर्टिफिकेट कोर्स आहे. You are not Marathi speaking person and नवीन मराठी भाषा धोरण आहे, and you have to go through the Marathi, then we have the certificate course in Marathi that will provide you the job. अशा प्रत्येक विषयाचा सिंधी सर्टिफिकेट कोर्स आहे, हिंदी भाषेचा लँग्वेज कोर्स आहे, इंग्लिश डिपार्टमेंटनी सुरू केलेले अनेक सर्टिफिकेट कोर्सेस आहेत. दिस इयर वी आर गोइंग टू इंट्रोड्यूस अ डान्स सर्टिफिकेट कोर्स. डान्सेस 3 पद्धतीचे. I see couple of students who are the part of the dance group of our college. But Kathak, Bharatnatyam, and Western, we have already introduced it, and it will be implemented from the coming academic year. We are starting with a Sangeet Shikshak course, which is connected with the Department of HRD Ministry, Human Resource Development Ministry. And if you complete a course in a year of, I think 60 hours throughout the year, you are allowed to teach music. मेरी आवाज खराब है, but I know the music, and I learned that piece. I can be a music teacher after that course, and I am authorized to teach music. Though I don't have that kind of sur and उस type की गला मेरे पास है, but you can teach. The teaching is different and performance is different. Teacher always directs your performance, but performance is individual. Teacher gives you the structure, teachers give the science of it. And the commerce department, they run so many certificate courses. I'd like अगले साल हम लोग मराठी में that I can assure you कि बँकेमध्ये गेल्यानंतर how to work with the bank offices. चेक भरता येत नाही लोकांना. You know, that is essential. Content writing is another course. We are going to introduce the content writing for everybody, not the Department of Marathi, but the college is going to introduce content writing. What is content writing? If you are writing for any magazine on internet, if you are writing for any magazine, if you are writing for the newspaper, if you are writing for the television serial, the content writing is useful. मैं कंटेंट राइटिंग एक साधा तुम्हाला उदाहरण देतो. दिस इज अ कंटेंट राइटिंग. चुप बैठो. चुप बैठो के लिए मुझे बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है. But in the bracket, you need to direct that person who is going to act on the screen or on the stage कि उसने अपनी उंगली होठों पे रखी, तो उसने इशारा किया कि आप सब लोग चुप बैठे. इतना सब कुछ लिखना पड़ता. You know, when the news are read, news are presented on the screen, उसके पीछे content writing. So we're going to start that course. And if you, there is a SWAYAM portal. When the college will offer for a couple of SWAYAM portals, or the department will ask you to go to the SWAYAM portal, and you can complete that course online. You don't have to come to the college for those courses. Next year there will be 35 minutes lectures, 60 minutes lecture. 60. यहाँ पे क्रेडिट की बात हो रही है. 4 credits, that means in a week you are going to attend 1 hour lecture of a subject 4 times in a week. So 4 credits is equal to 4 lectures hour, 4 lecture hours in 1 week. This is a different terminology. Try to get used to it now. Credits. If you are not registered yourself on the ABC portal, please do it right now. What is ABC portal? Go and visit University of Mumbai website and go, or you can go directly onto the Google, search what is ABC and academic bank credits. So you have to register yourself. There you are going to register yourself, put your SSC marks, 11th standard marks, 12th standard marks when the results are out, and you will be directly connected with the University of Mumbai website. ठीक है. आप लोगों का जैसे बैंक में एक लॉकर होता है ना, उस तरीके का एक डिजी लॉकर तैयार हो जाएगा. You have to create own डिजी लॉकर. College cannot do it. You have to do it yourself. If you want to change college after the graduation, and you have to take, मानो अपने कॉलेज में साइकोलॉजी में अभी पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन अवेलेबल है, and you have to have a degree, postgraduate degree in psychology. You have to go to some other college or some university. We are under the University of Mumbai. So we will be the autonomous college, but we will be under the aegis of University of Mumbai. And a student wants to complete his post graduation. If the student is a female student and wants to complete post graduation from Nagpur University, you don't have to carry all the mark list. You just have to provide your DigiLocker number. to that Nagpur University, Sant Tukadoji Maharaj Nagpur University. Your entire, you don't have to even authenticate your marks. Your DigiLocker will transfer your entire information to other universities. So now, really, this country is going into the next age. We are going to be the world-class education system in from this academic year, and next 5 years, the entire things will be changed. And you will be, as pointed out by, I think Prashant sir said, that change is constant. And be the change if you want to change the world. Mahatma Gandhi said. So be the change. You are the change, and you are going to change the entire educational fraternity, education system in next 3 years. And I believe you are not a guinea pigs. Not at all. The university has given a sufficient thought to it. The national education policy was introduced in year 2020, and we are implementing for 24-25. So 4 years जबरदस्त लोगों ने डिस्कशन किया, and I was fortunate enough to be one of them. की लोकसभेमध्ये गेल्या वर्षी मी संपूर्ण वर्षभर आपले सन्माननीय कुलगुरू प्राध्यापक रवींद्र कुलकर्णी यांनी इंग्लिश मध्ये लिहिलं आणि मी ते मराठीमध्ये त्यांच्यासाठी आणलं आणि विद्यार्थ्यांचं सगळं त्याचं पुस्तक आहे. पहिला सब्जेक्ट कॉमन बुक इन नेक्स्ट month, so it will be useful for everybody. What is new education policy, how the credit system is going to be implemented, and what is to be done by the students, parents, various stakeholders of the education system. This is where we are working on. You know, the today and the day after tomorrow, these are the final 2 days of this academic year, and principal is really working hard on various aspects because we have to implement the NEP, we have to think about autonomous status. Today afternoon, she will be having a meeting of cluster colleges on this national education policy and introduction of various courses. आपल्या vicinity मध्ये आणि one more thing I would like to tell you, this campus is blessed. You know, आपला CHM College है, where we teach 31 subjects. We have ही भिंत सोडून पुढच्या भिंतीमध्ये there is MIM, Municipal Institute of Management, so we have management college. In the same campus, we have a law college, law after 12th and law after the graduation. Then we have the pharmacy college, again after 12th and after the graduation, and we have the engineering. So this campus is blessed with all sort of education system available in the University of Manipur. May it be law, may it be engineering, may it be pharmacy, may it be administration, anything. So let us give a round of applause to our lovely principal, whose idea is to have this session for the students of this college.
Morning, everyone.
नहीं, गुड मॉर्निंग बोलने के बाद जोर से आवाज आनी चाहिए या CHM की आवाज लगनी चाहिए? गुड मॉर्निंग.
साइंस वाले बच्चों को भी बुला लो.
अगर है तो ऑनलाइन it's 12. It is 12 for them. We are late, delayed by 10 minutes.
Their time is 12.
12. Uh-huh. So here comes the person who is behind all the changes in the college. We just said that it's not to change the system, be the change. And she is the change. एक मिनट के बाद बच्चों को सेटिंग let us allow the our students to go after this speech. Let us allow the our students to go after this speech. Right? अभी क्या भी एड्रेस it was good. Especially in थोड़ा लंबा now you're going to address. So before I invite the principal madam to talk to you all, let me brief her that madam today we started at 10:45 with the presentation of arts languages by Dr. Professor Kailas Avte, followed by the social science subject presentation by Dr. Prashant Kulkar. Here we have some issues with the air conditioning. Then a presentation by Kajal Gurjani about commerce and accountancy. We had a presentation by Neha Gurdasani about the self-financial courses. She spoke about 7 subjects which are available for the art students. And Bhuvaneshwari, Dr. Bhuvaneshwari spoke about the 4 subjects those are available for the science students and five minutes. Five minutes. Let me correct. She is the principal. If I can forget, it's fine, but principal cannot forget everything. And it is our duty to hold my ear and say, you forgot. So I forgot one subject. 5 subjects. And lastly, Bila madam, she briefed about
Science.
of that. Then Prashant sir explained them about the NEP and while you are reaching here, I explained them about the courses available in the college and the legacy that college has and the future planning plans. So before principal comes and speak to you, let me tell you one more thing. आप लोग ये बाजू में कुछ कंस्ट्रक्शन दिख रहे हैं? That is our new building coming up. It's a 7-story building with all the equipments available, all the facilities with a grand conference hall and whatnot. So we are getting really ready for the new education policy and for the upcoming academic year. So अभी आप लोगों को कभी-कभी एक आध दूसरी बार ऐसा लगा होगा कि हमें जगह की प्रॉब्लम है. But now in the month of July, first 2 floors will be ready. They will be available for the new courses. So, madam, it's my request to address the gathering.
Thank you.
You are closing remarks.
Good morning, everyone. Vice Principal Dr. Nitin Adhikar, Vice Principal Dr. Meena Punja, Core Committee of National Education Policy 2020. First, we have in that coordinator, Dr. Veera Navar, who is head of the Department of Anthropology and senior most person in the college, in entire CHM College. In core committee for this orientation, we have decided the names, those are already spoken from various courses. Dr. Prashant Kulkar, Dr. Kailash Avte, Dr. Kajal Gurjani, Ms. Neha Gurdasani, and Dr. Bhuvaneshwari Krishna. I think these 5 will spoke all in your presence. You see, dear students, I welcome to all the teachers from Degree College, aided and unaided. We have teachers from junior college also. I welcome you all teachers, and I feel so happy to see all the faculties here to be with the students for this orientation. The idea behind this orientation, actually, as sir said, if we occupy the post of principal, there is a need to have some vision. And so many things are happening in education sector, especially the change after 37 years for under new education policy, National Education Policy 2020. If you see the initial, we had 2 education policy, and now after 3 decades, this policy has come, right? So dear students, first we want to make you aware, and for that the vision was to bring our own student in our own college. That was the vision, and on that basis, whenever we plan something, there are four things which we have to plan. So there should be vision, there should be planning, there should be execution, and then there is a need to give the understanding, and there is a need to engage the stakeholder. Those are directly related to that concept. So the vision was only one, that we want CHM students of junior college in CHM in CHM degree college. So junior college students have been connected with the junior college teachers, so they have helped us. The entire program, it is not easy because initially when I thought to have this orientation, meeting of all head of the department were conducted. So you must have understood that we have total at present 31 departments. Earlier we had 26 departments, 5 new courses, 3 this year and 2 additional we are starting from 24-25. So for junior college students, we have total 31 subjects in science, arts, commerce and self-finance. Right? I think this is the unique college where you have so many combinations, especially in arts. Right? So, in different slot, arts departments head were called for the meeting. Then science departments head were called for the meeting. Then self-financing and commerce and accountancy department. So all head of the department were called. I appreciate all head of the department, the way they involved to understand the requirement of this orientation session. Vice principal took charge and they have taken charge from front. The entire concept which I had in my mind is executed by vice principal and core committee of National Education Policy. All head of the department have prepared 1 or 2 slides related to their concerned department. And that has made very wonderful PowerPoint presentation for the junior college students to understand. And then finally, it is presented by the very experienced and expert in their own area. So all teachers, those are presented, you must have understood what exactly CHM College has. Now, when you had been given the understanding of National Education Policy 2020, so you must have realized that there are so many autonomous colleges have come up and we have non-autonomous colleges like CHM. In fact, we have applied for autonomous. We may get permission next year, but at present we are non-autonomous colleges. So in non-autonomous college, you must be having offer from the autonomous college, right? So this session has given you the knowledge about available courses, subject in various streams. Let me know all the students. Did you understand clearly that what paper we offer, what subject we offer in arts, science, self-financing, and in commerce, so we have 2, right? It is clear for you? Okay. So in concluding remark, my appeal to each student that we are going to create 2 things for you. One, there will be help desk for admission. So looking at the other colleges, what they are offering, first you look at to the CHM College desk, and I'm sure that no one will give you that much option and you don't have to face the waiting of the merit list, whether your name came or not, because you are our own students, you are in-house student. So in-house student in arts, science and commerce will be taken without merit list. But yes, of course, be careful if you are interested to go for self-financing. For self-financing, you are aided student of junior college or you are unaided students of unaided section. Both way, you will be outsider for self-financing courses of CHM College, right? So you have to be in the merit list. So you have to compete with the students as per the merit. Is that clear? Is that clear for you? So arts student can take BMS, can take BMN, and they can take arts. But as far as open elective is concerned, you can take any subject which we offer, either science, commerce, social science, languages, everything. So I'm standing here to appeal you that this is your own college. So be with us for next 3 years, because without graduation, you are not going to do anything. So you have to do the graduation. How many students have decided to leave the studies after 12? No one, right? So you are going to complete your graduation. So what is your opinion? First, you have to check your own college and then you think about other college. Agree? I want to hear from each student. Right? Second thing, as far as infrastructure is concerned, now main building is repaired and renovated. I think you are new in this college. You are first batch, second batch, na? 11th and now 12th. You are the second batch of the college. You must have not seen the old building, but this building was very old, which we have renovated. And we are increasing the vertical growth of the college. So new courses have also come and additional divisions in BMS, BAP, IT, we have already taken up. Yes, some number of students we have increased in psychology also, right? As per the demand of the student. So for them, we requested board and all teachers, those are sitting here, they always cooperated for each step of growth, and management is also cooperating with us, and they agreed to give us the new space, new building for the new courses, or we can reshuffle the students as per the capacity of the building. So 7th floor building will be handing over us in month of May next year. But 2 floors we are getting in this year. So the student, those have, number of students have increased in the new courses and additional division. We can accommodate our all students in our existing 3 buildings and new building, right? New building has a very different concept of the facility and availability of the equipments, ICT tools, and even so many modified furniture which we can convert in the classroom, as well as we can convert it in lecture hall, or we can convert in the seminar hall for the events, right? So all movable furniture we have planned there. And in ICT tool also, in last meeting I discussed that we have mounted LCD, and teachers take the laptop and it takes time for the teachers to start. So it is not friendly for their teaching, or it is time consuming. So in new building, we have different type of IT tools, so that you will go and you can start your lecture immediately without any collection and all, right? So as time is passed, we are trying to update ourselves in technology also. Second, next year we are going to bring, next year means 25-26. We are going to start many technical, vocational, and some subject which will be giving 80% hands-on training to the students. So if you will have association with CHM from next year, you are going to have many new things in CHM, right? So thank you so much to be with us, and I don't mind to have less number of students. My privilege is to have the student in the hall. So if you are listening here, you just explain your friends, those have not come here. We are going to post the all PPT in all groups of 12th standard. You can forward to others also. You can forward to others. You can, if all are comfortable, if you want, we can post in the social media also, right? So other can also see. Other students from other schools, colleges also can join this, right? Okay. So you give me feedback in one line, whether the sessions were fruitful for you. So many students were calling us. Actually, I visualized that time when students started inquiring. And we have the new subjects also, data science, home science. Home science you don't have in the entire district of Thane. First time we are starting. And it is not easy for us because we have to set the lab for it. We have to bring the very expert teaching faculty, or we have to call the visiting faculties for this course. For data science, I think computer science and IT can help us to bring the people from industry also, right? So, dear students, thank you so much to be with us. All teachers who are sitting, thank you. And the vice principal, I give the special thanks to vice principal and core committee, those presented this. The vice principal has executed, it is well organized program by both the vice principal, they were sitting continuously. They were coordinating with the all our professors, those were involved in the presentation. It is, you see, whatever work they have shown us, it is not a work of one day. And meetings with all head of the departments. So these all planning is only because of you, so that you should be with us, right? Okay, so have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. चलो फटाफट करना। 2 मिनट के लिए ऑनलाइन कैसे 2 मिनट ऑनलाइन
Thank you very much, madam. And thank you, the students of arts stream. How many? Good afternoon, my dear science students. I'm Dr. Nitin Arekar, the Vice Principal for the Degree College and for Arts and Commerce faculty. But this college is what I should say, it's a team. We should not segregate ourselves into the various faculties because we all work together, we come together, we all work for the betterment of the new generation and the science students. So you're here as a science student, you must be getting not less than 80% marks, I'm sure about it, right? You might have different uh, dreams in your minds. You might be going for the medicine, might be going for the engineering, might be going for some other क्या बोलूंगा जहां जहां आपने ड्रीम करके रखे हैं वहां जाना आप लोग चाहते हो. But this particular meeting is organized for you by the college and the principal. It's just for one reason. That new education policy will be implemented from this coming academic year, which will be beginning in the first week of July 2024. After the results are declared, and the admission process is over. Earlier, तुम लोग science के बच्चे हो. I was a science student, but it was a disaster for me as a science student, and then I went to arts, and now I'm here. But I was a CHM student. Those days, actually, if I would have gotten the opportunity to opt Marathi language other than the mathematics, maybe physics, but mathematics, yes. I would have been a graduate of science. I would have been a graduate with BSc with physics, the mathematics subject. Because of the mathematics, I was forced to rush. So, कुछ बच्चे तो ऐसे हैं जिनको मैथमेटिक्स से किसी को डर लगता होगा, किसी के सामने मेडिसिन में जाना है तो हमें ये फलाना सब्जेक्ट नहीं लेना है, then we will go for the, and you people are opting for geography and psychology, which are available in our college, leaving mathematics and going for at the 11th and 12th level for getting more marks. But now the new education policy gives you the freedom to have a degree in your subject along with the subjects of your likings. एक चीज ऐसी होती है कि हमें हमारी जिंदगी की लाइन आते वक्त हमें हमारे प्रायोरिटीज, हमारे प्रेफरेंसेस, हमारे लाइकिंग्स, इनके ऊपर हम लोग सब कुछ निर्भर करते हैं, है ना? So now the education policy gives you the option to go for your professional preferences and with your personal likings. And that is why to educate you all on this, we are here. I'm going to invite Dr. Bela Naval, who is the senior most faculty of this college. As earlier I told everybody that she is going to retire in 2 months. But she is still committed to her activities and her commitment to the college. Bela was a student of this college and I was also a student of this. So we have a relation with this CHM College. CHM College was established by the Hyderabad National Collegiate Board in the year 1965. And Hyderabad National Collegiate Board was founded by Vidyasagar Principal K. Kundani way back in 1940s in the then United India, and now it is in Pakistan. But after migrating from Pakistan after the partition, he came down to Mumbai. He settled the first college. He established the first college in Bandra, and it is RD National College. The RD National College was his college, which was established in Pakistan and the then Hyderabad Sindh. So he carried out his educational likings, his educational legacy. He established Hyderabad Sindh National Collegiate Board in India. Our first president was Barrister Lochan Advani, and now he started with one college. Now we have 50. This college was established in 1965 with 240 students, 242 students, with only 6 or 7 subjects available. Now we have 31 subjects available for you at the degree level. And for some subjects like in science, if you take admission in L1 science, you will get a PhD degree and go out of the college, like microbiology, like botany, like physics, maybe in chemistry. So these kind of facilities are available in CHM College. But what actually we provide and what are the opportunities that we are going to provide in the next academic learnings of you? I'd like to invite Dr. Bela Navar to talk to you first about the science subjects. Then you'll be briefed about self-financial courses for science, actually only for the science subjects by Dr. Bhuvaneshwari. Then self-financial courses options are available for you, will be presented to you by Neha Gurgasani, and introduction to some science, social science and art subjects. Social sciences, they will be informed by Dr. Prashant Ketkar, and about languages available for you will be presented by Kailash Out, and about the commerce options will be told by Dr. Kajal Bhojwani. और आप लोगों के मन में ये सवाल आएगा कि ये सब हमारे लिए क्यों? With your major subject, with your 3 subjects opted at the first year, you will be having open electives and different subjects. You are a science student, but you need to opt open electives from other faculties. So what kind of openings you have in the college, that which people are going to teach you on. So here is Professor Velanava going to inform you about the science faculty. Madam, yes.
Very good afternoon to all of you. I thank all of you for in your vacations also you have come here to be with us today. So this is our college. You have seen the new college. How happy you all are to be here. Next slide, please. This is our principal madam. And this is regarding her inputs for the college. She has taken the college to a very high level. She has already told you about the new upcoming courses and the buildings. Next slide. This is the vision and mission which you have already read when you joined the college admission. It is there in the admission prospectus. Next. Facilities. You are aware that the college has big grounds. It has a gym. It has a gymkhana, library, hangout places for all of you, which are more important, canteen, isn't it? So you all what is required for the young generation is provided by the college. That to sit over there and have fun. I also was part of it once. And therefore, all that what is required for the young generation is there, college is provided. Next. Now you all might be thinking after 12 what to do. Many might be thinking for professional courses. Everyone may not get. But what we have to offer to you is a very fast thing. Going to medical is 7 years. Going to engineering is 5 years. Going to some such very low level, not everybody is hearing what to be. So some highlights for you. ट्वेल्थ के बाद कुछ नहीं हुआ तो एडमिशन मिल जाएगी इंजीनियरिंग मेडिकल नहीं हुआ इतने सारे कोर्सेज है बीएससी में मिल जाएगी लेकिन बीएससी में आने के बाद हम आपको पूरा ग्रूम करेंगे कोप करेंगे और एनईपी इज गोइंग टू हेल्प तो फर्स्ट इज ओवरऑल डेवलपमेंट देन एनहांस द कोप अप टू 12th बुकवर्म्स क्लास जाना घर आना कॉलेज जाना नोवेयर यू वर लाइक अ हॉर्स not seeing anywhere because 12th everybody was pressurizing you but now when you come to your UG, you will have a lot of time to do your co-curricular activities. So co-curricular activities which were all hibernating in your brain. So that particular area will be developed and now it will be part of the syllabus. Earlier it was not. Earlier it was just an option. But in NEP you will have an option where you can be graded. You can get marks by doing those co-curricular activities. So it will not be waste of time. It will help in your getting mark list also, it will be reflected that you have done something. Nextly, commerce. So what is commerce? If you have to manufacture something, you have to do हिसाब बनाना है कैसे हिसाब बनाना है how to market the product, how to sell the product. All that also is being included in the subject where in the open electives you can have those options. Next is language. Many are having a lot of vernac students. I'm scared to talk. How will I stand here and talk? How will I sell myself? How will I introduce myself? So now there is an introduction of communication skill paper for even science directors. And lastly, communication skill, which is a major factor in the life of a student when he goes or gets a job. So these are all the things which are covered. So getting ready of the students for jobs, for entrepreneurship and self-employment, is the whole concept of NEP 2.0. And you are very lucky to get this. We as students have never had, we had a fixed box in which we were put and we came out. But here you have a lot of big garden where you can go and pick up the flowers which you like. Let us go to the next slide. So this, you will see what is this table. Just read the upper headings. So you have 3 major subjects. Then you have an open electives, vocational skills, skill enhancement that will be of the science subjects which you take. That will be whatever subjects you will be discussing further. Then you have an open elective, like you are a science student, you'll be taking either from commerce or arts, an open elective. That is a subject of 2 credits. Then you have ability enhancement, which I will tell you what all is there, and value education. After value education, you have Indian knowledge system, and last is co-curricular. Now in co-curricular, can you read that OJT? OJT is online job training. You will be given online job training from S1. You can do field projects. You can also do community work. You have NSS, you have NCC, all that you can take and it will be part of your curriculum, which was not there up till now. You will get lot of option to develop yourself in this field. Next slide. This is a general view, which I don't think you should understand now. This is about how much theory, how much practical. So totally 22 credits you will get. Now after first year, you will get a certificate and you can even lead. Second, you will have diploma after 2 years. After 3 years, you will get a degree. So this is a mechanism done by this NAP 2020 that you have a freedom of choice to select, to lead, do something else, which the earlier batches never had. Next slide. Now comes the important part. When you come for admission, you know about chemistry because when you have done chemistry, you have done botany, you have done zoology. Here there are some subjects that is microbiology. So we will be giving you 3 subjects. So whatever you like, there is no pressure. Math लेना है, मुझे biology अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है, मुझे PCM लेना है. You can take physics, chemistry, math. So these are the several 6 options which the college is going to provide to you. You have to select any one option. So from this first year, you will be doing all the 3 subjects. Second year, you will be opting for 2 subjects. And third year, that is your graduation, will be in 1 subject. So accordingly, the papers will be placed and you can select the subjects and continue with your exam. Next slide. Now we have vocational skill courses, which I already saw earlier of 2 credits and skill enhancement. This will be related to the subject. If you are taking chemistry, then it will be for chemistry or it will be for botany. So more skill sets will be developed of yours by giving practicals and theory on specific areas. So this you have, these are compulsory courses. Next. Now these are the open electives. You are here, you will also have some arts courses. From here you can select one course which you will do in your semester. Every semester one course has to be selected. So first semester you don't have this course, second semester you will select. Next slide. Now you have ability enhancement. Your ability for communication, language speaking in English, writing English, simple CV, writing letters, which are very important. So college will be training you for this, that is ability enhancement courses. Next. Next is value education. From this, anyone will be provided by the college. So here the arts teachers will be teaching you. So you have an option of having arts faculty ka courses, commerce faculty ka courses, whichever you like. IPR is there, which can be helpful for you in your science courses. Then IPS is Indian knowledge system. It will be for every subject. It has to come yet from university. So when the syllabus comes from university, accordingly we will select it for you. This is there in the second semester. Now what I told you earlier, co-curricular activities like DLLE, NCC, NSS, cultural activities, this all can be part of your syllabus. Field projects, those who are interested in research can start research from second year. So that your vision of becoming scientist will be started from the SY level itself. Community services, adoption of schools, adoption of villages is already a part of the college curriculum or college work. So you can be part of that. Next slide. So these are the courses which are offered by the college. We have 6 science department, chemistry, botany, mathematics, microbiology, physics and zoology. And PG is there at MSc microbiology and chemistry departments. PhD is also there. So once you enter here, you can become a doctorate and you can come up. Botany, microbiology and zoology are also providing PhD degrees. Almost all the teachers are research guides. We have very equipped research labs. You can do your research over here. And we have one plus point is from SY level itself, students are doing small projects. So you can put your energy into there. Now I will just go through one slide for each subject. Next slide is Department of Botany. I think you all have heard about botany. You had botany in your 12th standard also. So they have very well equipped labs.
They have a herbarium center, they have a botanical garden, they also have courses on mushroom cultivation. So these are the several distinctivenesses. They have PhD also. You can also go up to your PhD level. Several workshops, field visits is carried out by them to equip the student in the field. Next, chemistry. Now, chemistry, the college has a tie-up with Amarnath Industrial MIDC, that is AMA. Additional Amarnath Manufacturing Association. So there are certificate courses run by chemistry department for the students on audits or pharmaceutical requirements. They have a very enriched big department chemistry has, because a lot of students are opting for that. Placements are given through the alumni which you are there, they are always giving them jobs. These are all the different subjects which they offer. You are aware of it: physical, chemical, organic, analytical. All the career opportunities are there for BSc. After BSc also you can get jobs after doing your graduation in chemistry. They train the students for other competitive tests. Also, they have the national level test. They have a ChemFest, which is their yearly activity. Next slide, please. Department of Mathematics. Why should we learn math? Math को जरा डर लगता है आप लोगों के लिए, लेकिन I have a very nice department. The teachers are very hardworking. We have university rankers every year in maths. They help you in participating in several of the exams which are there. They have speakers coming from IIT and different maths, big research institutes to upgrade. The teachers are very hardworking with the students, and therefore the ranks are very high over there. So why you should learn maths? Simple, just computations and calculations. What the teachers are making it very interesting. Even there are several institutes which the students are going, like ISA, ISI, CMI. These are all the areas where our students are there. We have a very rich alumni who are visiting us regularly. Next slide. Now, why maths at CHM? You can see the different areas why you can do maths, what all you will learn over here. Participate in different level programs, competitive exams, R software, statistics, and even they have several due activities for you all as Empower, Enjoy. So these are their plus points which they do for the students. Next slide. So I think you all should take maths. It's a very interesting subject for many of them. Microbiology. I'm the head of the microbiology department. I think it's a very old department. Since 1977, we have PhD over here. Up till now, almost 25 PhDs have come out of this department. And MSc research is also there. All teachers are research guides. All are paper setters in a university. And we have the best of the equipment. We have an animal tissue culture lab. Then we have one more activity of the college which the department runs is Earn and Learn scheme, that is LPCB, which is a college project. But those needy students who need funds are given jobs through this ambient air monitoring program, where the student will get 5,000 per month by doing some MPCB related work. So this is for the whole college. Students of the whole college apply for that, and they are selected. Around 12 JFA, that is junior field assistants, are appointed in this LPCB. We also have a molecular biology lab. After I think COVID, everybody is aware of microbiology very much. So we have very good staff and student strength is very consistent. Next. Physics department. The main attraction is they have a big telescope, and every year they have a big workshop where they will show you all the related activities. Several careers over here which are shown for physics. They have a very good teacher base, and they always train you for the different entrance exams, which they are under the physics program. They have physics trends, then they have a NGPE exam for which they coach the students. Next. Next slide. Zoology. I think zoology all are aware. 12th standard में zoology बहुत लोगों का होता है. So here also you have all trained teachers, very administratively capable teachers. They have tie-ups with Hobby Baba. They have the CUBE program. They have the regular maximums, workshops. And overall, all the departments have MOUs with either research institutes, pathology lab, and industries where students are self training. So whichever subject you take, you will be trained properly. Next slide. So thanks for your patient hearing and CHM awaits for you to be part of us again. After 12, please do come and bring your friends also with you. Thank you. Any queries?
नंतर एकत्र घेऊया. Thank you very much, madam, for the briefing about the national education policy. And that is really important. And for the CHM science subject, she enlightened you all, and I would like to invite Dr. Bhuvanesh. She is the head of biotechnology department, and she is also the past student of this college. We are in 90s, right? Bhuvan? 87 90s. So, मी जेव्हा आलो नोकरीला मला तो कॉलेज सोडलंच. That's it. So she will brief you about the. This is entirely for the science faculty students. What kind of subjects you can offer for the first year, and go ahead with it. Come, Bhuvan. Next slide, please. Bhuvaneshwari madam.
Very good afternoon, everybody. Dr. Bhuvaneshwari Krishna, Head of the Department of Biotechnology. I'm proud to be an alumnus of this college. Bela Madam is my teacher. I studied at the microbiology department, and I'm so thankful I was there. And for whatever I am today, I should thank the microbiology department because they set the need, the foundation for my further education. And so, before I go into the department, what I would like to tell you is whatever Bela Madam told you for the first 10 or 15, 12 slides about NEP, about the subjects we will offer, about the open electives, about the VSC and all that remains same. For the next 5 subjects I'm going to talk to you. What are these subjects? Biotechnology, computer science, IT, information technology, data science and home science. So the overall structure of how the NEP is going to work remains the same. I will just highlight to you about each of the subjects, as madam did for each of the subjects of zoology, microbiology, botany. I'm just going to follow. The only difference between the science subjects she spoke and the science subjects I am going to speak is these 5 subjects are professional courses and therefore they are self-financed. Okay. And by the word professional, you will understand what it is, right? So job prospects are immediate and much better as compared to, I would not like to compare, but these are called as professional courses. Okay. Okay. So the Department of Biotechnology, there are 2 major programs offered. That is the UG, the undergraduate program BSc, and the Masters MSc, meaning 3-year course and 2-year course. Okay. There's also maths bridge course which we offer. Like Bela Madam kept saying, with maths से डर लगता है, maths से डर लगता है. तो हम लोग एक छोटा सा maths bridge course करवाते हैं उन students के लिए जिन्होंने maths नहीं लिया है 12th में, so that they are competent enough to handle problems in biology which require mathematics. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, overall general view about the subject biotechnology, you all know about it, right? And the COVID vaccine that we all took, and the reason for us being sitting alive here is a product of biotechnology. Okay, so that's a simple way of telling you what biotechnology can do. It can save the world from perishing. Okay, so we are going to train you and make you biotechnologists if you take our course. Understanding fundamental concepts comes the first. Technical proficiency, applications of biotechnological tools, ethical and regulatory considerations, and preparation for careers in biotechnology. These are the main aspects of the course. Next slide, please. So again, I just put some of the subjects that you will be learning, highlighting. I have not mentioned everything, but these are the very interesting subjects highlighted in green there for you: molecular biology, genetics. These are words आपने सुना है, right? You will actually be able to learn if you offer this course. Medical biotechnology, genetic engineering, marine biotechnology, industrial biotechnology, bioprocess engineering technology, nanotechnology. Okay, the most interesting is there where you see research project in TY as well as research project during MSc. Okay, so these are, madam refer to the OJT. So people, students are, learners are sent to industry for learning the recent advances in this field so that you know before you come out as a graduate or a postgraduate, you are prepared to go into industry. So we are well trained. We also have very interesting industrial visits, very interesting seminars and workshops organized for the students to upskill your techniques and skills. Yeah. Yeah. Next slide, please. What is the eligibility criteria for biotechnology? 12th science pass with biology is required. Okay. For students who have not opted for maths, I already told you that we train you in maths. So there is no worry. Next slide, please. What are the career options? Okay. Subjects to सीखोगे सब करोगे. क्या बनोगे? These are the career options. Scientists. We all want to become scientists, no, after taking science. So one is that scientist, research associate, research assistant. You can become a clinical research associate.
Call it research.
Bio. We can be a startup in Make in India. Business development manager. You could be QA/QC manager, or you could become a professor like me. Next slide, please. There are many options in the industry waiting for you. Many international organizations, many international institutes, national as well as international. So you could go through the pyramid of UG, PG, and PhD and postdoc to become well versed in this area. And now go to computer science as the course. We all have this, attraction towards computers and wanting to handle computers. Going on the internet is something that we all do every day, right? So this is a very interesting course offered, having again 3 years of course, semester, FY, SY, and TY. It serves as an introduction to foundational concepts and principles of computing. Okay, broad spectrum of topics are picked up like basic and advanced programming, algorithms, advanced areas such as data structure, software engineering. Okay, problem solving techniques essential for software development, develop practical skills, etc. is provided during this course. Next slide, please. So these are the subjects offered in the FY level. Again, the highlighted subjects are there for you, like digital systems architecture, discrete mathematics, soft skill development, Python, Linux, C++, database systems. These are all will be covered during the course. Next, please. In the SY, you will have various different other aspects of computer programming and stuff like that. Next slide, please. And in the last year, you will have data science, data mining, warehousing, cloud computing, and several such options. Projects are also offered in the computer science. Okay, we just skip the slide. Project development is also provided. Okay, what is the eligibility for this? Aggregate marks. Go to the next slide, please. Aggregate marks at HSC or equivalent marks in science group, physics, chemistry, mathematics is important. And admission to all these courses that I'm talking is based on merit. Principal madam already told you about this. These are self-financing courses. It is based on merit. Next slide, please. What are the career options? You could become a software developer or an engineer, data scientist, cyber security analyst, web developer, artificial intelligence, machine learning, database administrator. Next slide, please. Very interesting places you can work at, like Larsen & Toubro, Tech Mahindra, TCS, Infosys, Capgemini. Yeah, you could meet Narayan Murthy sir maybe one day. Okay. And you could compete with him. The next course is about BSc IT. BSc IT stands for Information Technology. Again, there are 3-year courses with 6 semesters. Course objective include develop technological solutions to simple and complex problems, knowledge and skills to be employed and excel in IT professional careers, managing complex IT projects and all that. Next slide, please. The overall scheme of things is presented to you. We will not get into that, but you can look at computer graphics and animation, Linux, enterprise in Java, web application development. These are some of the highlights of the course which students find it very, interesting. So we have highlighted that. Next slide. What is the eligibility? Against student or learner should have passed 12th standard, okay, with mathematics, merit make admission. Next slide, please. What are the career options? You could be a desktop, web, mobile application software engineer, cyber security, ethical hacking, Okay, data science, artificial intelligence and machine learning. Okay, software testing, networking, database administration, geographic information system development, and many more. Placements, our students are all over the world in this field. Okay, you can see those very significant logos of significant companies there. Our students are there at all these places. Now we come to data science. Data science and home science are these two subjects are being introduced this year, the coming academic year onwards. So data science is one of the upcoming subjects, I would say. Can you go back to the earlier slide, please? It's a study of large sets of, it's a very job-oriented course. The field of data science is evolving, meaning it's on the up. Next slide, please. It is a study of large set of data to extract meaningful insights for business. Okay, so it involves categories of analytical approaches for modeling various types of business scenarios and solutions and strategies for optimal decision making in marketing, finance, operations, organization behavior, and other managerial aspects. Next slide, please. The syllabus involves a whole lot of computing and data management, data mining, algorithms in data science, data warehousing, lots of mathematics and calculations involved. Next slide, please. Job opportunities include data scientist, data analyst, data engineer, data architect, business intelligence analyst, machine learning engineer, and many more. If you see the last three lines, you can read there that the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, the employment rate of data scientists is expected to grow 35% from 22 to 32. It's really showing up. Okay, according to Forbes, it's one of the fastest growing jobs of 2024. Yeah, according to report from Analytical India magazine, it's read what's written there. But it is expected to double. Yeah, it is expected to double by 2025. It has reached a 3 billion market and is expected to double. Next slide, please. We now come to this most interesting subject called home science. New course again starting. Next slide, please. The four main areas of specialization in this subject is food, nutrition and dietetics, human development, textile and fashion technology, community resource management. It offers holistic and socially relevant educational programs. It has emerged as a full-fledged scientific course in which overall improvement in quality of life in the individual level as well as a community level is the need of the hour for holistic development, lifestyle, right? So data on home science will provide you a platform for learning knowledge. Next slide, please. The syllabus has been shown there. Without going much into details, it involves a lot of food science, child development. It also has contemporary social issues, psychology of clothing, what the textile industries, introduction to tourism, methods of child, adolescent, and adult study, clinical nutrition and therapy, food microbiology, etc. Next slide. What are the job roles? You could be a food analyst, a healthcare professional, food scientist, research assistant, nutritionist, professor, lecturer, chef, textile supervisor, fashion designer, child care, demonstrator, pantry in charge. I mean, the options are unlimited. Next slide, please. So with this 5 subjects that I dealt with, take into account what Bela Madam said regarding the structural framework of the subjects. The only difference being here the admission is based on merit. Okay, there the admission is, as Madam said, in-house students can come and take admission the very next day of 12th standard. Yeah, the results going to be good. Thank you for your attention and thank you for giving me this opportunity. Yes, thank you.
We are Thank you, Bhuvaneshwari Madam, and I would like to invite Neha Gurlasani to tell you briefly about the various self-financial courses available for you all.
Thank you so much, sir.
Good afternoon once again. And I'm going to talk about 7 courses which are offered to you. Even though you may feel that courses are not related to the students from science, these all courses are open to science students as well, purely based on merit. If you fill the form in time and if your name appears in the merit list, you will be given admission in the same. The first course I'm going to talk about is called BCom in Accounting and Finance, popularly known as BAF. It was the department was established in the year 2003 and 4, and the course has 6 semesters. Initial 4 semesters will have 7 papers each, that too variety of subjects, and in at the level of TY, you will have 2 semesters, semester 5 and 6, with 6 papers each. All these courses have visiting faculties, full-time faculties, along with visiting faculties which come from various fields, industry knowledge, and you have guest lectures as well in all the 7 courses, where people from industry come and give you an insight of what is happening in the actual world of industry. So these are the subjects which are offered at BAF. Next slide. What after BAF? पढ़ाई करने के बाद काम तो चाहिए, तो किस तरह का काम कर सकते हैं आप? You can be a CA or you can go for CWA, CS, actuarial course. PG कर सकते हैं, government exams दे सकते हैं. You will be placed at good companies or firms which are related to finance, accounts, data analysis, taxation, GST, etc. Next, please. The next course is called BCom in Investment Management. It has been established in the year 23-24. The same course structure. It has 6 semesters. First 4 semesters will have 7 papers, and third year it will have 6 papers. Next, please. These are a variety of subjects which are offered. I would also like to tell you that all the courses have business communication in both the semesters, semester 1 and 2, where we are trying to make sure that you are prepared for communicating outside as well as here whenever you talk to people. What after BIM? What exactly can you be? आपको किस तरह के jobs मिलेंगे? पैसा कैसे कमाना है? So you can pursue professional courses after this, CMA, CFP, CFA. आप PG भी कर सकते हैं further education के लिए. So MBA, MCom. आपका अपना venture हो सकता है. You can come up with your own entrepreneur firms. You can freelance as investment consultant. It's all about money and it's very important. It has high paying jobs. You can work as investment banker, investment advisors to various firms, and also as risk managers, wealth management, etc. Next, please. The next course is called BCom in Banking and Insurance, popularly known as BBI. So it was established in 2003-4. The structure remains same. 7 plus 7 in first year, 7 plus 7 in second year, 6 plus 6 in third year. Here I would like to also tell that in all the 7 courses, there is a paper called project paper at semester 6, where individually a complete 100 marks project you will have to complete, which will include a lot of research. And that makes you completely ready in a certain field you are interested in. So वो प्रोफाइल लेके अगर आप बाहर जाते हैं तो आपको और ज्यादा knowledgeable और थोड़ा सा trained माना जाता है. These are there were variety of subjects in it. You could see it on your screen. These are semester 5 and 6. The subjects are very interesting. Turnaround management, central banking, etc. Next, please. What after BBI? So you definitely you can go for government exams, banking exams दे सकते हैं. Actuarial courses जो बहुत demanding है, उस तरह के courses आप कर सकते हैं. PG कर सकते हैं, CA बन सकते हैं, CS, MNCs में आप काम कर सकते हैं, जो multinational companies होती हैं. Private और foreign banks में भी आप काम कर सकते हैं. And you can also come up with startups. Next, please. The next is called BCom in Financial Markets, popularly known as BFM. So again, same pattern here as well. 7 plus 7, second year 7 plus 7, and third year 6 plus 6. You'll have a project paper at semester 6 level where you actually get to understand what happens in stock markets, and regularly visits to various places like BSE. So you understand what happens actually in the stock market. There will be certain events also which include stock market games. So you get a hands-on experience about financial markets in this course. What after BFM? So you can be a CA, a financial analyst, financial risk manager, wealth manager, stock market में, banking sector में, portfolio management services. बड़ी companies में people who need a lot of investment and stock related information. So people completing BFM have a high chance of reaching to these kind of places to work. The next is Bachelor of Management Studies, that is BMS. One of the earliest courses which has been established at CHM. And again, same pattern, 7+7, 7+7 and 6+6. It is a very good pattern. You get to understand a lot of subjects at one in 3 years itself. So you have holistic development of a lot of subjects, and then in BMS you can choose specialization at second year level, okay, from electives जो भी हैं, and third year में आप specialization कर सकते हैं either in finance, HR और marketing. Second year में ही आपको select कर लेना है. So marketing, finance, पैसा, everything is important, and even after being science students, you can opt for the courses which I am talking about. This course, and as all 7 courses I've been talking about, there is a project work, project paper, 100 marks project paper, which will have hands-on training on management, marketing related subjects. Next, please. What after BMS? So you can go for higher education, professional courses कर सकते हैं आप, master's degree कर सकते हैं. Yes, you can be an entrepreneur. So management studies helps you to understand how do you manage businesses and how do you manage people. You can be placed at a very good company, management trainee level jobs आप entry में ले सकते हैं, and then you can be promoted to various jobs in the profile of finance, marketing or HR. Next. This is a very important thing. So for BMS admissions from this year, an entrance exam has been prescribed, जिसको common entrance exam कहेंगे. So आपको 30th तक ही apply कर सकते हैं आप, and that's tomorrow. It's better that you apply for entrance exam का form today itself. So tomorrow you don't face any problems related to internet, server, etc. So this is the website where you can go and apply, and the exam will be between 27th and 29th. You cannot take admission without giving this entrance test. Next, please. The next is BA in Multimedia and Mass Communication, BAMMC. Earlier it was popularly known as BMM. So it is completely a course related to mass media and multimedia. The course has 6+6 at first year, 6+6 at second year, 6+6 at third year. So there are varied subjects in this course: photography, film communication, theatre and mass communication. Third year allows you to graduate either in advertising or journalism. So you have 2 major subjects at TY level. And one important thing, there are a lot of colleges who shut down journalism at TY because of the less number of students. We at CHM have never shut it down. We have run TY journalism even with 6 students in the batch. So these are the various subjects. What after BMM? So you have a variety of things that you want to be: director, filmmaker, YouTuber, content creator, journalist, photographer. These are the places where our students have been working. A popular channel called Ashish Chanchlani Minds also has 3 of our students who are from this college. The next is BCom in Financial Management. So it is called BFMG, and it also has 6 semesters. So 7+7, as you already know, I don't need to repeat it this again. These are a variety of subjects. I've already told you business communication is there, but there's one more paper which is in almost every course. It is like computer skills. You really need to have some computer literacy whenever you are coming up, going out for job, basic computer literacy. So a lot of courses have it in the first year and second year level. These are the semester 5 and 6 subjects. Again, it includes project work. What do you do after BCom in Financial Management? You can go for professional courses like CFA. You can pursue PG courses. You can have your own venture. Tax planning हो सकता है, wealth management firm हो सकता है. आप दूसरों को jobs दे सकते हैं. When you come up with any kind of your own entrepreneurial firm. There are high-paying jobs in as finance managers, controller, bank associate, etc. Now, why CHM? This is what is very important. Why any of these courses, right from what you have started seeing to right till now? Why CHM? So we at CHM make sure that you have a holistic development. आपको projects और presentations के लिए भी prepare किया जाएगा. जैसे हम यहाँ पर mic पे आके कहते हैं, ऐसे आप already prepared होंगे due to various types of activities. Field visits होते हैं, मैंने आपको बताया. You are actually taken to the industry to see how it actually works. Fairs and festivals, events होते हैं, intercollegiate events में participate भी कर सकते हैं और यहाँ पर host भी किए जाते हैं. So you learn management skills and competitive skills as well. You have a lot of training under memorandum of understanding, the MOU signed hote with various industries where our students are sent as interns, and if they perform very well, they may get job placements as well. There are community-based projects. We really have to give back to the community and do some kind of CSR. So we are also active in that. And yes, guest lectures. All the courses have fixed full-time faculties who are very well qualified. Along with that, to make sure that you get enough industry knowledge, guest lecturers and visiting faculties are invited to make sure that whatever you're missing out on field, you get it here itself. Other activities include you are taught to how to write research papers, CSR projects. There are a lot of certificate courses, workshops, book reviews, etc. So these are the courses which we offer you at CHM. To be the game changer, enroll in any of the courses you are interested in, and we would like to welcome you back to CHM. Thank you so much. I would just like to tell you the eligibility criteria. So in these 7 courses, students from arts, commerce, science, any of you can take admission. Double mark sheet is not allowed for any of these 7 courses. And this is the minimum percentage required. So 45% for general category and 40% for reserve, compulsorily to get admissions in this. Thank you so much.
So these many options are available for you. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Prashant Kirkar to talk to you and brief you about the social science subjects which are available for you to opt as open electives. So, Dr. Kirkar, he is the IQAC coordinator. I'm sorry, NAC coordinator for the. No.
I'm quite aware that you people are science students. So the biggest question before you is why science students are being introduced with arts and other courses? Answer is very simple and it might appeal to you as well. Not necessary that every student who has enrolled in 11th and 12th science continue their academic journey with science itself. Sometime after 12, even the science student also decides to change their track. If you are one of them, you should be knowing what are the alternatives available. You were not there in the morning session, otherwise you would have, we have example for this. Beside me sitting is Dr. Nitin Arekar. He started his 11th and 12th in science. Then he changed to arts because he wanted to enjoy his journey along with the destination as well. And today, he is one of the well-known personality, not only in the college, in the academics, but in media too. He's head of the Department of Marathi. So it happens. It happens. Everything is a possibility. Second reason why I have shared, why college has decided to share social sciences information with you is, while making the presentation on NEP, Dr. Bela Navar presented before you a slide which was all about credits, courses and credits. So there are 22 credits per semester. And you might have seen out of 22 credits, only 12 credits are given to the subject related to the science. Only 12. Remaining 10, you have a choice. And in that remaining 10, you have a choice to opt for the course, which is either offered by the Department of Commerce, by the self-financing courses, or by the Department of Arts. That means hereafter, you may be deciding to do your graduation in one particular subject, but the courses are not all belonging to that subject only. NEP is introduced on a very basic principle. This world is for all. This world is for all. And so in CHM, we believe that we should give you the maximum opportunities to decide what you want to do. I'll give you some of the examples, like in the neighboring colleges which are very small in size and young colleges as well. Because of financial constraint and other reasons, they find it difficult to offer maximum choices. So suppose if you want to make a choice of 2 courses and they are offering only 3, definitely you will not be happy because your choices are restricted. But in CHM, we have more than 30 departments. So even if it is a choice of 2 to be made, you have ample opportunities, more choices to decide. And when you have more choices to decide, the first person who becomes happy is you. Because you know you have decided the best. And in CHM, we always believe that you should get the best. Now, there are 6 Department of Social Sciences which offers courses which ranging from graduation to post-graduation to PhD. The department is geography, the department is history, the department is psychology, the department is political science, the department is economics, and the department is sociology. We call them as the social sciences because they deals with the society. And all these departments will be offering their courses in various verticals, which you will be required to choose for 10 credits. So even if you are a student, you cannot treat yourself that I NEP has completely broken. Everything is kept open. Which those courses will be, the currently information is not available to us because we'll be getting it from university. The moment we get it from university, we will be forwarding it to you through various sources. The most reliable source is college website. So my request to all of you is keep looking at college website every day. Keep yourself updated about the development that are taking place. The reason is we are the institution who will be offering the maximum choices. So we anticipate more response to our courses than any other college. So every possible that you might be the student of CHM, but if you do not take admission in time, in the stipulated period, you will be left out. That should not happen. We want our student to come to us first and continue their journey in the degree college. So please be alert. Visit the website every day. Check all the admission details. If you are confused, talk to any teacher of junior college or a degree college. We are going to put up help desk, 2 help desks. Talk to those help desk people, get your all doubts clarified, and then make your choices. And then we promise you, your next 3-year journey in CHM will be a fun and a learning experience. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prashant, and I would like to invite Dr. Kailash Thote, who is the professor of Department of English, and he will brief you about the language options available. We have 4 languages: English, Hindi, Sindhi, and Marathi. English is the national language. Hindi is considered as English is the international language. Hindi is national. Marathi is state. So, Kailash, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am here to talk about languages available in CHM College. We have 4 departments, and if you really want to make your journey exciting in CHM College, definitely you should take either English, Hindi, Marathi, or Sindhi. Again, the structure of papers and for 3 years, you will have a number of papers. Like for first year, if you want to study literature, you will have to go for English ancillary, because there would be a compulsory English that is known as communication skills in English. But along with that, if you really want to do some specialization, like some are interested in writing, some want to become a poet or novelist or dramatist. For these people, definitely they should go for special English called English ancillary. Same continues in SYBA. You will have introduction to poetry, introduction to drama, 2 papers each. Then in TYBA, you will have to study 6 papers. Same happens with language of Hindi. It's a national language, as sir said. And any language, if you want to improve, you will have to go to that language into deeper level. You have to study it formally. You cannot only say that, I know Marathi, Hindi, English, everything. And when you come for interview, when you go for interview, and if you are not able to understand questions, and if you are not able to answer to the questions properly, then definitely sometimes, you fail to qualify the interview. So languages are very, very important. Languages are the soul of human society. So hence, whatever is available, through these papers, you can think about for 10 credits. Whenever you take admission for BSc program here, definitely these 4 languages will make your life exciting. Maybe we can have creative writers through here. You can become William Shakespeare and Chetan Bhagat and so many Arundhati Roy and so many other writers. So who knows that your imaginative faculty or imaginary faculty can also be developed through language. The more you read, the more you develop, and that is why languages will always open different doors, as national education policy has opened multiple doors for all of you to take different courses to different streams. So I will definitely welcome, I rather welcome all of you to CHM College for your BSc program as well. And you can think about the available languages as your choice. Thank you so much for having me, Dr. Nitin sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kailash sir. And Kajal Bhojani Madam will take
Good afternoon, one and all. Let me introduce you to the dynamic world of commerce and accountancy at CHM. At CHM, we don't just teach subjects, we sculpt careers. I know you all are science students, but then commerce is also an exciting field which you should know, which you all should know about. At CHM, as far as commerce is concerned, we have 4 commerce papers which are offered at FY BCom level, which will help you in understanding the basics of business as well as entrepreneurship, which is the soul of today's business. Right from traditional business to e-commerce companies, we have all in our syllabus. Besides that, as we move further to second year, we have components wherein you learn about production, we learn about finance, we learn about management. There's a specialization offered here at second year level. One can offer specialization in business management, wherein one learns about marketing, which is the core of every business, I believe. And at TY level, we have subjects, that is Commerce Paper 5 and Commerce Paper 6, which helps you to understand intricacies of marketing as well as human resource management. Not only this, but the department also offers post-graduation at in commerce with specialization in business management. What sets us apart? The Department of Commerce, since it is one of the oldest departments with the largest number of students and the largest number of applied components offered. There are various subjects which are offered at optional levels, such as advertising, field sales management, secretarial practice, and at TY level, we have marketing research, export marketing, and various subjects which are integrated and which connect you to the business world. Along with this, the department also offers a lot of certificate courses. 2 of the distinct certificate courses are soft skills development certificate course. Another certificate course which we have introduced very recently is the certificate course in Excel, which trains you from basic to advanced. Besides that, the department also conducts guidance sessions for CS and MBA. There are training programs which are conducted for NetSet, and the department also believes in giving back to the society through its social outreach activities. The department conducts educational visits wherein students are taken to the management institutes as well as to the industries to give them industrial exposure so that they can understand and bridge the gap between academics and industry. Along with, please change the slide. Along with commerce, there's also a specialization which is offered in the field of accountancy. So starts from the basic, that is from the FY level, where there are 4 subjects in accountancy at FY level. The students can opt for specializations right from the SY level, as I told you. That means the students have an option to go for specialization in accountancy or in management. If you opt for specialization in accountancy, there are 2 subjects of accounts in second year as well as 2 subjects of specialization in third year. Not only that, in post graduation also the department has MCom in along with business management. The department also offers MCom in accountancy as well. And besides that, as I told you, educational visits and all these things are conducted in the Department of Accountancy as well. What are the opportunities available after BCom? Not only in the field of teaching as we saw, but then there are varied fields where you can connect, from government jobs to getting into the corporates, from wealth management to investment management. The opportunities are endless. And today, with the emerging fields of research, no, there are a lot of students who opt for research analysis, who opt for tax planning. The Department of Accountancy also offers certificate course in GST, Goods and Services Tax, and also a certificate courses wherein you learn about filing income tax returns. So there are a lot of opportunities which are awaiting you. So we all are waiting for you to come back to CHM and opt for these courses, because at CHM we believe that we don't just give you courses, not just pieces of papers in the form of degrees, but we sculpt careers. Thank you for patient listening. Thank you. Thank you, Vandana.
Thank you, Dr. Fazil Bujwani. आणि हे मित्रा मी आहे सर. I can understand. After lunch and outside we have 42 degrees. And in you, I believe it is 100 degrees centigrade. Because it's a question of your life and death now. Because you people are going to choose your career of science examinations. You might be going to various fields. But this was a great effort, a humble effort by the CHM College under the guidance of and under the ideas of Dr. Manjula Patel, who is the principal of this college. And we try to enlighten you about what is available in CHM College if you do not go for medicine or engineering. But still, in engineering, we have an option. We have whatever college in the CHM campus. So they might be providing you such kind of information in next some days. But this exercise was just to enlighten you after 12th when you are getting the admission in CHM College. When you will be getting the admission, yes, CHM, for the regular science students, you will be the first. Will not entertain outsiders. But if it is a self-financial courses, as told by Bhuvan and as told by Neha, those subjects you will be considered as a new student and it will be on a credit basis. As this is a minority institution, we follow all the rules and regulations of the University of Mumbai and the government of India. So we are bound for the admissions about your minority status. We are going to follow these guidelines. You must be remembering the slide which was presented by Dr. Bela Nabar, and you might understand. काही शब्दाचे कानावर मिळेल V, C, AE, OJT. Don't worry about that. We are going to share the slides in your groups. So just go, read it carefully. And the thing is, like Prashant told you all, that a person of science can opt for the art subject for the common subject under the title OE. Open electives. Open electives का मतलब ही है. It is open for all. But you are bound not to select any science subject under OE. That's the university. Are you getting me? So we are going to train you, and we are here to develop your holistic personality, and we have the holistic approach. So on behalf of the principal, Dr. Manjula Patel, I am going to thank all the presenters who presented the information we wanted to share with you all. I know it's a Herculean task. एक 1.5 घंटे के अंदर आप लोगों को 6-7 लोगों को सुनने का है, about 31 subjects you want to understand. It's a difficult task. But as I was telling to the art student, let me conclude with the information that this college provides so many certificate courses. We are going to start a dance course. It is available for all. That is classical, Kathak, Bharatanatyam, and Western. And we have the tabs with the agencies that directly put you in the field. You might get the opportunities in the media on the stage. Yeah. We are going to provide you the certificate course, diploma and advanced diploma in dramatics. मी नाटकावरती तुमच्यासाठी काही करणार आहोत. We are going to start the music teacher training course under the Human Resource Development Department of the Central Government. So we shall be introducing the Madam Jaya. So these three courses are available under one roof. So 31 courses, 300 plus expert teaching staff, 200 plus non-teaching staff. Though we are not getting the full-time teachers as the university plans, but whatever the teachers we have, they are fully qualified and they are expert in their fields. You must be watching the serials. You people were not available when I was talking to the arts students. But if you start any Marathi channel right from 6:30 in the evening to 10:30 in the night, you will find at least one CHMite playing the lead role, and that is what we are. So we CHM, you are a science student. I would like to when the microbiology people are not here. But couple number one in Marathi industry, that is Aishwarya Narkar and Avinash Narkar. Aishwarya is my student. She is my first batch student, and she was a microbiologist. So a science student can have a career in a different media. You must be knowing Tiger Shroff and Ritik Roshan. The mentor of Tiger Shroff and Ritik is our own student. He is Paresh Shirodkar. He stays in Badla. And the coaching class, which the certificate course I am going to start, the college is going to start, is along with Paresh and his team. So these kind of opportunities we are going to provide you. And definitely they will be open for you all, but the CHMIs will get the preferences. So that's it. This is what we are. We don't want to lose you, and I believe that you are not going to lose us. Because the teachers sitting over here, 90% teachers are the CHM students themselves. Am I right, Asha? Am I right, Neha, Jay? I'm the student. So we don't like to break up with CHM. We might have breakups somewhere else, but with the breakup of CHM, not possible. Right, Kajal? We all are students, Boo, and so many teachers. So thank you very much, everyone, for being over here, and enjoy the hot sun outside and leave this place. आज बसल्यानंतर पंख्याच्या खाली आणि 26-27 डिग्रीच्या आत बसताना बरं वाटतं, पण बाहेर मी आता जाऊन आलो. I really sense the heat. Thank you so much. Have a great, lovely day ahead, and Nakul and the cameraman, they are taking so much of efforts. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye bye. Yeah, man. Bhuvan, Neha, Kajal.